Okay. Oh, hello there, everybody. We are live. We decided I'm going to try something a little tricky here, so we do something a little different there. We just decided to put our show intro in tonight, so but don't expect the outro because that's a lot of editing we're going to have to do. Let me do a few things here real quick, and because we are now live. Celebrating our 2,000 vlogs, so I gotta make sure we are sharing this. We make sure we got everything up and running accordingly, and let's go ahead and share our links out to our personal Facebook pages, so everybody knows that we are live as of right now. So, yep. So. Welcome to the Angie and Chuck Show. If you have not known, we just celebrated a 2,000 vlog last night, and I thought we would just
what a vlog it was.
Yeah, it was a unique vlog. Very different and kind of scary at the end, I would have to say. But yeah, it was. The ending, it did not pan out the way I wanted to. But when you do vlogs, video vlogs and all that stuff, don't expect the ending to come out like that. Hey, Travis. How you doing, Travis? Hello. And just gotta make sure all our links is out and running. So we gotta make sure everything's good to go. So, okay, before we really get going here, we've been on YouTube. Be in October 4th, we'll be celebrating our 6 years on YouTube. It's been 6 years. Be October 4th. It was a good long run, but it's not over yet. It's not over. Marlboro Matt, how you doing? Matt. But yeah,
6 years, guys, in October.
Yeah, 6 years in October. October 4th will be our first. Actually, we did 2 videos on October 4th of 2015. It was our original show intro, and it was our first vlog, No Sidewalk video. Prior to that, why we got into YouTube, basically it was through a couple of trucking channels, and a few daily life channels. What made us to go, the decision to start up our YouTube. We already had another YouTube channel under Angie's name, the Angie Rating channel. We had that up since 2009, but we were toying with odd videos and gobbledygook stuff. I helped her edit it and all that stuff.
He still does my editing.
And I still do her editing on her.
I'm afraid to.
Yeah, she can't edit with a ding dong and that. So, and basically what it comes down to, boils down. It was a long debate, basically. If I remember correctly, we debated for almost towards the late of 2014, almost all 2015, till we decided to put our foot down and decided to start our video blogs about our daily lives here in town and our adventures here in town. So, and of course, our out-of-town ventures. Seems like everybody seems like to enjoy them when we go out of town. So yeah, so it kind of, we were debating and all that stuff, and when we started uploading our first videos, Angie's mom was overseas and over in Europe.
She was over.
And when she came home, she found out her daughter's got a YouTube channel.
Yes, I didn't tell her. She found out.
And so
she goes, "Oh my gosh, no, she don't." I said, "Yes,
yes, she did." And we had in our early years, year and a half, it was a dog fight, almost a dog and cat fight. Between me and her mom and all that stuff. And finally just realized she had to learn to accept it because we are adults, and we just kept on going from since that. So even there was some questionable videos that we put up. Of course, every YouTuber always puts up a questionable video, and we have a share ourselves in a way. So, but every YouTuber always puts up some form of controversial video. Either someone likes it, hates it, or whatever it is. Someone will dislike upcoming other videos and that. So right now, I'm just kind of toying around with another setting here real quick. Just kind of help out going on a kind of like a little review of what we have done over the years here on YouTube. So just kind of allow me to do this here real quick. And just going to go to one of my playlists here on the channel. So we have to go back. Let's go back to we're not going to go to every single video, but we were
2015.
Yeah, October 2015, and I'm going to pause that video. Our first vlog, our first official vlog was basically was called First Vlog No Sidewalk, and it has something to do about our little one street here in town. Now it has changed since that video, because if you look at that video very closely and very briefly, basically what it was is it was a four-way, 2 lanes one direction, 2 lanes another direction, and that's basically what that video was all about. And of course there was no sidewalk, and to this day still no sidewalk. If you watch our current videos, just got that bike lane. Basically, if you watch our recent videos, just a bike lane to walk in. I'm not going to walk in that shoulder, because some of that shoulder gets ripped up by bicyclists, mopeds, off-wheel vehicles. So I said it was just too dangerous to walk on the shoulder. Since you got that bike lane, let's just walk in there. Be safer for us, I guess, and walk against traffic. And finally, they got that one side clean off and cleared off from the trees and branches. Allows us to walk over there on that other side finally against traffic. So it was safer for us to walk that way. So I'm basically going down. Of course, we did in the video, short video. I messed up Angie's birthday vlog. Tucker Jukebox shout out, just real quick on that one.
Hey, chat.
Yeah, we did a lot of patio chats. Man, we did tons of patio chats. If everybody, it's one of our popular videos in a way. People likes it. Where knock down the garbage can, Angie.
I knocked over Oscar, guys.
Yeah, she knocked down the little trash can. She has. So I was thinking, well, I was even thinking doing this on the patio, but we had issues with the laptop. So the laptop was decided to freeze up. So we decided to come over here to old school, to our desktop, and do it this way. And
Sorry,
that, so
I got his head facing.
so then we did like video release update video. We did like an update video, video releases. What kind of video releases we did?
Short vlog, short hair.
Yeah. So the very first haircut I showed on the channel. I was thinking about getting a haircut before we started our videos, but we didn't do that. So
what YouTube channel we watch?
Yeah, but if I can get Angie not to mention every channel, I'm just going to highlight certain ones that basically that we did on every one. So I'm not going to highlight everything because we don't have the time, and we don't want to bore you guys to death on the situation. So if I can refrain from Angie, because right now I'm looking at a playlist, and she's reading the playlist.
Yep.
So I don't want her to read all the playlists because it will just bore you. Basically, we're just going to highlight most of our stuff here. So what's usually sets up the theme on vlog number 8, Chuck's Lonely Walk, and it kind of sets up almost a theme to our YouTube videos. Is sometimes Angie does not want to be in the video, so sometimes I'll go out and do something by myself, or I just do something on my own, just to get a video up, basically, just show our daily lives, what's going on with our lives today. So it's always good to know.
Yep.
And that. Okay. I don't know how many people we currently got watched. According to here, I got 3. According to my average set, I got 3. I was going to share. Reason I put this up is I was hoping to have some people maybe come in wants to say something, but we still have. I don't know who I can trust, but I would have to mute somebody or get rid of somebody if I can. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the link up, basically. So I'm just going to copy and paste it over here. This is the link if you guys want to join in anytime. I'll just put that link right there. If anybody wants to, there's that link right there. Just click on that link if you want to join and ask a question or two, or just join on the channel anytime. Just remember, be cordial. Don't be rude, because if you do, you'll be off the channel real quick.
Did you tell Carla we were live?
No, I did not. Sorry, I think she'll know by getting a notification and that. So, okay, some of our cooking videos. Our first one was prepping and grilling our pork ribs. This is one we did grilling on the electric stove. That was first of many grilling videos on our electric stove. All that stuff. So basically, that was it right there. So. Of course, my first love of the Cubs game that year too. So then, of course, I still admit this today. Vlog 17. I admit, and I also we admit too. We do watch YouTube crybabies, and yes, YouTube crybabies are still out and about here on the channel.
Hi,
hey,
Brandon.
How you doing, Brandon? How you doing? And that. So, yes, I did. We did have a video talk about YouTube crybabies. I'll admit I probably act like 1-2 once in a while. So we did that okay. So basically. So then we did we had a couple of videos that made that's still in our pop. Actually we got I think I got one 2 month's video, 1, 2 3 videos that is in our popular uploads. That's basically it. Our first month on YouTube. Currently, right now, 3 videos is in our popular uploads, which is not too bad for our first series of videos and that. So right now, I'm not gonna. I don't know what we did in November 2015. Oh, I think we did some meetups. So let's see what we did. Let me scroll down. Scrolling down. Okay, here's another video that's in our popular uploads. The Catfish Ben, RIP Catfish Ben, Riverboat Casino. That's still in our popular uploads. Doing pretty good to this day. I had a recent comment on it, basically, so that was good. Thank you, Brandon, for the congratulations on 2,000 vlogs. And it was a hard go at it. Even we did take a couple breaks along the way.
Finally got it, guys.
We finally got it. We got there. Are we planning to take any breaks anytime soon? It all depends on the situation, what's going on around our lives and that. So we'll see what we got there. So we didn't get no different cameras we use over the time. Oh God, I just saw a video, vlog 49.
We still have that one.
I don't know. We still do
somewhere.
Okay, somewhere, but I'm not going to dig it out. Vlog 49. If I can cut and paste. It's called New Used Camera. It's one of those Kodak PlaySport cameras. We were originally selling it on Angie's original cell phone camera, which we do not have anymore. Then we used a PlaySport camera for a while, and it was a funky little camera. I mean, it was hard, waterproof, and all that stuff. Hi, Doug. How you doing? It was a funky camera. It was a funky looking camera. So it was, I'm just gonna say our camera use was kind of odd back in the day, back in 2015. Basically, that's what happened. We just used our Sony PlaySport camera for a few vlogs. It did okay, and some other stuff. Excuse me. We just got done eating supper, so how rude of me and burping like that. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna skip forward to that one. Skip to
Guys, I
this one.
believe it was December we started meeting people.
I think it was December, yeah. But I think I don't know when we started our intros. I think we started our intros later. And we did celebrate our 100 subscribers back on December 2015. I forgot what day the video went up. Because we used to put this in 24-hour time periods, basically. So let's take a look, scrolling upward.
That's my laughing spell.
Oh, vlog 71, Angie's laughing spell. It has something to do with a YouTube live stream with Tucker Jukebox about talking about dancing with a tutu.
Who's gonna get our,
There was a female trucker named Allie Knight who was on, basically. Oh, and the jumping fish. Yeah. Remember? Yeah. You remember the play sport? Brandon, you've been here that long? We had the
Brandon's been here since we first started.
Wow, I think so. Wow, I didn't realize you were here that long.
Travis has been here long too.
Yeah. So yeah, that camera play sport. Yeah, that was log 49. Yeah, and the jumping fish. We'll be getting to that here, real quick here. But okay, that's the first trucker meetup was log 62. Meetup with trucker Rudy. He was the first one to meet us. Then a week later, Trucker Jukebox shows up. Finally got a chance to meet up with us. And meeting those two guys were, on our end, was good. But those were the days where basically those two were like this. Now they're like this. They're like this. They're apart, basically. Unfortunately, it happened, and we try to stay out of it as best as we can. So it had something to do between them two. We want to. We told both of them we keep us out of it, basically. Yeah. So if they are able to get back together, it's on them. Hopefully, they do patch it up and get back together because they made great content together. To tell you what, and that so. Basically that was it. But yeah, and both of those videos are in our pop-up uploads. Our first meetups is in our pop-up uploads. So Angie's hairstyle charges 87 months. That does pop up on a pop-up uploads once in a while, then it disappears, then it pops up again. It all depends on the YouTube search engine, how you search up videos and that. So our first year, we had quite a few videos. That was our first year, first 3 months, we have like about 5 or 6 videos that's still in our popular uploads. Was this not?
Listening,
okay.
Guys.
Okay, you're changing your filter, so you're listening. Okay. All right, Travis. Yep, he's working. He's working and listening.
Travis, we got to meet you too.
Yeah, we got to meet Travis Anderson a couple years later on the channel. So right now we're going to skip up to January. Well, January. We're just going to focus on the key videos during the time period. I've always notorious like to show animals, especially during wintertime, bald eagles and deer down over the ravine.
That's where we got the Sony from.
Yep, and all that stuff. So
vlog 111, we got a nice gift plus a Sony.
Okay. All right. Yeah, vlog 111. That's when we got this is the newer version of the Sony camera. We do have the older version. I don't have it. It's somewhere, but it's an emergency camera. But we do have this one. And we did. Okay, here it is right here. This is the original. This is the original Sony Cam. This is the newer model. You can tell it's kind of old and beaten up. This is kind of old, beaten up, kind of outdated. The cord thing is gone. It's supposed to have this. It's supposed to have this charger. I don't like this at all because it's too stiff. I got a funny feeling this is gonna probably in about 2 years. It's gonna make the same fate as this one eventually. But this was the workhorse camera. You can tell how kind of got chewed up around here.
I bet you, Chuck.
And it's kind of worn out. it won't flip too well. It's just,
Chuck, if I remember right, we had a couple fish that jumped.
yeah, we had quite a few fish that jumped until we finally got the thing.
One of them was opal.
Yeah, one was opal, landed on your lap at one time. Okay, then we meet Rudy again about that year. We had 2 days with him.
Yeah.
Return to talking Rudy in morning time with Rudy the next morning, basically, before he left. We had breakfast together at Burger King. Okay.
The Geek Pro.
Oh, God, Angie, the Geek Pro. Does anybody remember the Geek Pro camera? There was something called, everybody's familiar with the GoPro, right? Let me fix this camera. We're kind of fogging it up. Okay, hope that works. For some reason, we fogged up. And did anybody remember the Geek Pro camera?
Just the one you had to reach.
Let's put it this way. It was not a very good camera. Amazon doesn't sell it no more. It had worse sound. It was a rip-off, cheap version of the GoPro. And that's what it was. And I thought it was a good idea at first, but it turned out it was one of my worst purchases of all time.
After that, we had to go back to the Kodak.
And we had to go back to the Kodak. We had to go back to the Kodak, basically.
There's that one! 96.
Vlog 96? Oh, yes.
Not herself. It's when I mixed hot cocoa. Tim Hortons hot cocoa with Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's right. She mixed her hot cocoa with Mountain Dew, and I did that editing sound. Remember that editing sound? Angie's Not Herself video, vlog 96. I would love to put these up as links, but it'd be hard work for me to do, basically. So, yeah, it was kind of hard work in a way. So, Lottery Dreams. And
that package. I remember what that is.
what was it? I forgot.
Chuck. This from Jukebox. It was our first mail.
Okay, yeah, first mailing. Yeah, because someone did request our mailing. Okay, February 2016. Not much happening that year. Something different with the lights. Basically.
So we had a deer in the backyard, guys.
We had deer down over the ravine, cooking chili. We did a winter walk over to Emory Young Park. We have not been over there in a while, so we're due to go back over there.
GoPro Hero.
Yeah. Okay, GoPro Hero added to our thing. It's our original GoPro, and this was funded. That was funded by when YouTube used to have the prior before Super Chat. Before there was a thing called Super Chat here on YouTube, there was something called something with tips, where you basically it was like a link.
Somebody just gave us something on. Go to
the. Yep, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. How you doing? But it was a I'm trying to remember what it was. It was our first GoPro. It was GoPro Hero, very first GoPro model, and it was enclosed. It had its own enclosed case, but you had to buy you had to get a protective cover to make it waterproof, and that it's not like the current GoPro today that we have right now, where basically you can submerge it underwater with no protective covering at all. Basically, that works great for us. Basically, so. And I think we might be investing into another GoPro. I have no idea. I like the GoPro 7 right now.
The Valentine's dinner was a surprise one.
Yeah, Angie's Valentine's. Our first Valentine's dinner I gave to Angie. She was surprised by that. That's vlog 129. Basically, this is before we started titling the shows. I think this is about the time period where we started the intro and outro. Well, at least the intro, but we didn't do the outro yet. Basically, so I think it was the time I was starting to doing the outro, the intros. I think it's what it is. Let me play one of these videos. Maybe it was later. I don't know. I just yeah, we were started playing in outros at the time, back in February. I think it was before that. I'm not for sure. Yeah, 2016. But
that baseball season is when we had to keep the secret.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to that shortly. But right now, basically, nothing else on there. I don't have a top 200 video on this one.
No.
No, it was pretty quiet year. It had its own top list at the time, basically, but that was it.
The lights is when we put those screws in the ceiling.
Yeah, that was it right there.
Oh, March 16, you guys, is when I had an eye exam. I do remember that.
Okay, that was one of your eyes.
Oh, that's when we were in Zillow.
Yeah, that's when we had a controversial deal with Zello. Not a deal with Zello, but we was on Zello for a while. It's a walkie-talkie app. Remember, it was a walkie-talkie app. We was on it for most of that year.
Guys, that's when I got my nickname.
Oh, how you got your nickname?
Cookie.
Okay. Remember, Angie, we're not going.
But everybody still asks me how.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Lordy, there's that video.
What's that? Oh, yeah, another popular upload we have that month of March of 2016. My Facebook strike defeated, and unfortunately, I lost that one because it got overturned somehow. Facebook overturned that again, and I ended up losing that video eventually. So it has something to do with birds on the patio. I posted just on Facebook, and it has Mozart's music. I got it through YouTube royalty-free music, but according to Facebook, it's still a copyrighted music. Figure that out. Royalty-free on YouTube, copyright on Facebook. That's why you don't see Facebook links anymore on YouTube. They just don't get along. They never got along in the first place. That's why a lot of people have to share their videos manually to Facebook. There is links that you can force YouTube to share your videos over to Facebook because it has no choice, because that's where most people communicate with our audience is over on Facebook. And that's where we basically do. We used to share our videos on Twitter, but for some reason, the Twitter and YouTube deal fell apart. So that was kind of hard, basically. So not much happening. We met some friends. We do see them on once in a while. Frank and Mary. That's vlog 158. A 6-man tent. Oh yeah, that's still a popular upload. In our popular when we showed our 6-man tent, which we're still planning on a new tent eventually, but we don't know when. Okay, this comes in and out of the top 10. Having lunch with our subscribers, 166. That was Ray activated and his kids, and his 2 kids that he had, basically. Ray, if you're watching, hi. If Kyle and Raymond the third is watching, hi, and that. So, yep. It was a lot of interesting videos we made at the time. Flooding videos. Here's a funny one right here. Vlog 173. The mask parody wrestler. The mask wrestler parody. I had a mask, and that's the only time you saw me with my shirt off. I made a wrestling challenge to The Undertaker, basically. So, and that was a funny video. It was vlog 173 Mask Wrestler Challenge. It's a parody. It was one of our few parodies. I have not done any parody videos since then for some reason. I'm just not a fan of making parody videos. Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Hi, Mark.
And thank you for, thank you. Right now, we're just going over some of the videos that we have done. We are reviewing back in, right now, we started this channel for the ones who are just coming in. We started this channel with 2 videos on October 4th of 2015. And we've been going strong. 6 years in October. 6 years in October. That's what Angie said. For that. That's when I got my first credit card.
That's when we could.
Car rental issues. We had car rental issues. We had to get a credit card to rent a car, and we didn't. I don't know on that issues and that. So
guys, it's when we took you guys with us to Cedar Point.
Yeah, but right now that was back in March. We had to get that done in March because now here they are
April.
In April. Baseball season. Love the Kings. Unfortunately, during this time, this is
yeah.
Okay. Excuse me here. I had to blow my nose. Okay. This was a very interesting month anyway in April. Back in April. Very interesting month that we had. Does anybody remember vlog number 204? Does anybody remember vlog 204? In case you don't want to waste time and all that stuff, we got a Keemstar view. If anybody who knows Keemstar is, he was a big YouTuber, does drama alert on he does drama alert, but he also was doing a live stream. He was on Twitch for a while. Then he got kicked off of Twitch. He got banned off. Somehow he got banned off of Twitch. But he gave us a view, and when he gave us a view, he basically said, "What the F is this?" And I said, "That's what we needed. A Keemstar stamp of approval of what the F is this?"
Mark just congratulated for 6
Again,
years.
yep. Thank you very much. Yep. And that's how we got the Keemstar stamp of approval. What the F is this? You know what the F stands for. Okay. Oh God, the 19. Yeah. What was it? Opening day. What was it? Let me see. Let me skip ahead. Let me skip ahead here, Angie. I know we did opening day versus April. Talking baseball.
Which one are you talking about? The 18th?
Opening night. Okay, opening night. This is where we did our first baseball vlog.
And that's when we realized they all half of the team was
Yep,
here.
up until the end of that season. It was our first ever baseball vlog. Vlog 186, opening night. Baseball minor league style. That was the title of the video. And that. Then eventually, a couple weeks later, there was supposed to be a double header. And we were supposed to show you the 2 7-inning games, but one turned out to be an 18-inning marathon. That was very first game. In the very first game of the doubleheader, 18 innings. That was vlog 200. And that was a long day. I was surprised I even cut it down to 18 minutes. 18 minutes and 32 seconds. I was surprised on that. I was shocked on that. on that. Nothing else on there. Nothing really special on there. Not much notable. Not much in the top 10, basically. So that was it for let's go to May of 2016. What did we did notable there? Night at Luba's Fountain. That's not much. We do it all the time. We were walking through the neighborhoods, which I have not done lately. I have to walk through some other neighborhoods besides the same route all the time.
18 innings in 18 minutes? Whoa.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, I'll tell you a secret of that video, Mark.
Oh God, that was a fun game.
That was a fun game. It actually took 5.5 hours to play. Now, there's a little coincidence of that 5.5 hours, because if you remember our summer vacation, we arrived in Flagstaff 5.5 hours late. So I kind of wonder karma was going to hit up with us. Yeah, we did squeeze it down to about 18 minutes on that video, on that baseball blog, basically. So that was it.
Dumpster diver.
Okay, the most notable dive. I think it's still on our popular uploads. Our dumpster diver vlog 224. We had a guy who used to live up here, and he was known to go through the dumpsters out here. And he's living in a nursing home. As far as we know, he's in a nursing home. I don't know, is it Iowa City or Cedar Rapids?
Don't know.
But I don't know. But he's in a nursing home. He's getting proper care. He's getting medical treatments and all that stuff. He was kind of not lights on but nobody's home type person. Basically, that's what it was, and that so it was kind of it over. It was kind of over that. So let's scroll down. Not much here. Okay, this is where I had my first issue. Vlog 220, arts and crafts show. We did show some arts and crafts, but a lot of people did. There were some signs posted, not the photo or video, anything. So that kind of shortened the video a little bit. But we have not done a show like that in a while because I won't do it no more. No. Basically, that was it. So our first car rental reserved back in that's when we did that back in May to reserve for our big and we had a week of stress. We had a lot of off-camera stress. I thought I just rented out that day.
Yeah, that's when we found the other vlog camera.
Yeah, and that. So relaxing by the river and that. All night in the miners.
That's when I got trolled.
Oh yeah, you got trolled on Facebook. Vlog 208. You had a bad day on Facebook, and you were crying your heart out that day, too. So, okay, let's go to.
June.
I'm trying to get as quick as possible, month by month.
June is when we went to Cedar Point that year.
Yeah, let's do that right now. That's the most notable video, since Angie just kind of said it right there. Cedar Point, early in June. It was our Cedar Point trip.
Guys.
Something happened along the way.
Yes.
Yep.
That's when we got Patrick in the videos.
Okay. Our whole Cedar Point video is in our pop-up uploads. Vlog.
Gosh, we have to go again.
Yeah. Except for vlog 253, our coming home trip. But then makeup day. So basically vlogs number 248, 249, 250, 252, all in our pop-up uploads. Check them out in our pop-up uploads if you want to find them quicker.
We got to meet Ruth Fry.
Yeah, we got to meet Ruth Fry. That's in vlog 249. We got to meet Patrick and Marsha and Snoopy the cat.
That was our first time had meetups before it came to
That's right. We had weeks before it came to our town. Just months. Just actually about 2 months before it came to our town. And of course, the reason we didn't go to Cedar Point that one day because they had a storm there. Figure that out.
Yeah.
Storms just loves to follow us wherever we go. And that. So if we go out, I'm guaranteeing we're going to see a storm someplace along the way.
There's a windmill.
Okay, windmill. Okay, Storm and Dutch windmill. Of course, once again, Storm has to follow us.
Everybody loved that video, the windmill.
Okay, yeah, but everybody loved that windmill video. I think it's in our pop-up uploads, but it's kind of slipping away a little bit there. So yeah, so it's kind of crazy.
Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, just fire a question real quick here, and I'll come over real quick and answer real quick. Basically, right now, let's go to July. Right now, let's head over to July. Any notable videos on July? Probably not much. Because July was kind of the Mystery Machine. We got the Mystery Machine, the American Queen.
I remember that one.
Both of them in our pop-up uploads. What else? Couple thunderstorm videos. Hot and Muggy Day. Rainbow and Coons. We had
we had the Coons on the dumpster.
No, that's another video. It came later. See here. Game Time bobblehead. That was a David Johnson bobblehead. That's not in our pop-up uploads. It should have been, but I don't know. Twilight Pass. Eventually, not knowing that we was going to be on that boat eventually. Another deer video. Deer was, when we first started our YouTube channel, deer was always down over the ravine. I had not seen one deer over the ravine in the past 2.5, 3 years.
I have.
You have? I must have been sleeping.
Yes.
Basically. So, not much happening.
That's when I got the gifts from Coach's
Oh,
wife.
oh yeah, Angie's got a gift from Mitchell's wife for taking care of some flowers
Yes.
while they were on a long road trip.
They were on the road trip and I wanted their flowers and I thought it was Chuck pounding out the door and I'm like, oh my God.
But no, it was one of the baseball manager's wife.
And kids.
And kids came over and gave you flowers and that. Okay, August. August. Okay.
Oh, it's when I got the ham for 7 cents.
Oh, that's right. It's not enough popular uploads. How many views does that get? Only 111 views as of right now. Okay, if you guys have not watched Vlog 303, 303, this is, if you look at the video very closely, this was not edited. This is
David Barner just said something.
what was it Dave Varner says?
Hello, beer guys. Come on, yeah. I've been watching it for about a year and I enjoyed you showing this far. What was your favorite video to film, guys? Mark S.
Favorite video to film? I would say anything out of town.
You guys, I think his funniest one to film was me, not myself.
Yeah, I think that was the most funniest film we did. Video is when we edited your voice, basically. But yeah, Vlog 303, ham for 7 cents. I know it should have got more views than this, but we did get a slice of ham at a local store. I kind of hid the store name, but eventually I think everybody knew where I got it from here in town. There was a misprint on the label. There was a misprint. They misprinted the weight of the ham. If you look at it very closely, you see the weight of the ham, and you see the ham, but you see the whole price of that ham, 7 cents. It was about like 1.5 pounds ham, but it was selling it for about not even 2 cents a pound. 2 cents a pound, and it came about almost 7 cents. So yeah. So let me put this up. So if you guys want to start playing it in a way, I'll put this link up real quick. So I'll just copy that. This is the 7 cents ham. We do this real quick. And this should be the link to that video for 7 cents ham. If you have not seen it, hit that link real quick and hope, yeah, just there's that link right there. Just make sure you guys hit that link. It should play the 7 cents ham for you real quick. Let me know if it does, then watch it later, okay? Basically, so that's let's get some views up so we can get that thing into popular uploads, because that is an amazing price at the time. And every time I go buy a slice of ham, I look at the prices. I look at the labels very, very closely. So what I'm doing is I'm re-hitting that link just in case it does play. Yep, that is the right link, so we're good.
Because a lot of this is when we went on adventures.
Yeah, so so that was amazing. So we got that for that price. So I was surprised it didn't do well. Oh, and also Vlog 301, the Nina and the Pinta arrived. They're replicas of the ships. Basically, they were in town and that. So Midlife Blimp was spotted. We did spot our blimp. Basically
305 is when I got 305 is when I got hacked.
Yep, you got hacked.
He was out for a walk and I had to tell him and take it home.
But here's another video that's in popular uploads at Command States. I have not been there since that video, unfortunately. No, I've been there once other time, but I don't think I remember vlogging it. If I did, I don't remember it. But we'll find out for sure.
Okay.
Oh, this is where 319, when our Facebook friends came over to visit us for the first time for a while. I said the first time ever, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, because he teared up when he saw the field. Okay, happy fish emergency, tank clean out, fishy crisis, We had
There's the raccoon.
there's okay. It's 3:26 raccoons in the dumpster. Video that was interesting video. We was told by a neighbor they got panicking. They panic and panic and panic. We got a coon in a thing. So that was a good video. Sometimes some of these videos comes by accident at the time because we didn't know at the time how we're gonna film it. But some of these videos does come in by accident and just falls right in our laps. That was how some of these videos in the days happen. Now today we're just kind of planning our videos accordingly more. Okay, now we'll go to September.
It's Chuck's birthday.
Yeah, so let's do this. September unfilmed trip, unfilmed trip.
We went to Dam Park.
Yeah, and you didn't film it. Tank clean out. YouTube messed up one of my things again. This is around the time this is around the time I started putting titles to the videos. It took me till September of 2016 when I started doing titles in the it was like, let me check my August again. When did I do it in August? No. It was September of 2016 when I actually started putting titles. September of 2016, I actually put word titles in the thumbnails of our videos. So that's basically that's how we started our putting titles in our thumbnails at the time. So it started back in
baseball game vlog for that year.
Yep. And I didn't do much. I was 49th. I didn't do much. My 49th. We were supposed to go to a game, I guess. Well, we did. Yeah. Yep. Not much happening that year. Our first boating video was not with Ace and Rocket, with your family members.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a small earthquake that morning. There was a small earthquake that morning.
Oh, it was for the radio reunion.
Yeah. We talked about the small earthquake. We woke up that morning. There was a small earthquake that morning. And that. So, and of course, our campus.
Oh, there's a flying fish.
Oh, a flying fish.
Frog 330.
Frog 330. Yep, your flying fish. Your opal. It was opal that flew out of the fish. Yep. 331 is when our college campus closed up. Kind of talked about it and all that stuff. You still see it in our videos once in a while. It's now an abandoned building. All that. There were some legal issues with something else, but around September, towards the middle of September, that's when we started titling our videos. Well, nothing much happening in October.
My birthday.
Your birthday month, yeah. Okay. Okay, nothing much happening there. Thick or thin skin rant. I guess that's my predecessor to Chuck Chats. I kind of ranted here on the channel. Angie's birthday. Like I said, I had my 8-mile walk, fishing game. I don't know why I got out fishing game. I guess the game was kind of fishy with the Cubs.
You guys, that's the year that the Cubs won.
Yeah, that was the year Cubs won it all, basically. So, this was like October.
That's what we were talking about rental insurance.
Yeah, we talked about renter's insurance, how important to have it. A lot of people don't realize it. It's a law in some places. Like I said.
Oh, the fishing game was when the Cubs beat the Giants, and you stayed up late to watch it.
Yep, that's basically it. So yeah.
In the Fish Company.
Then we had a very serious situation. I think it was it up here or was it someplace else in town?
It was up here.
It was up here. We had another serious situation. That was vlog 338. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. We had another serious situation up here.
In our building.
In one of the other buildings.
Our building.
Our building?
Yes.
Yes, it was. I forgot what it was all about. I don't want to remind the people what it's all about.
I'll tell him later in his ear.
Okay. Tell me now. Oh, okay, yeah. Angie said we used to have a sex offender that lived up
As
here.
a sports fan, I've enjoyed the baseball and wrestling videos.
All right, thank you very much, Annette. Yeah, September already. Yeah, yep, it's September already. It's September 1st. It's September 1st. Yep. Right now we're doing we reviewed November of 2016 right now. We're just gonna review. Not much happening on that channel.
So they
Oh, we had a fake channel that year. That month we had a fake channel. Someone created a fake channel, and
guys, so they took them forever to tear down the shed.
oh, that's right. We had a long garage
That's
shed.
418.
Yeah, but it was some other videos leading up to it too. So there was another video leading up to it. So you notice I'm counting down on this as we're watching this, Angie on here on the side.
Yep.
And that, so there was another issue prior to that, basically. So yeah, it started out with what a cut.
Day after Cubs. Whoa, 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 go down.
Yeah.
Down.
Down, 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 down.
That's when the fish jumped in. That's when the fish jumped in the plant.
Oh, when was that?
394.
394.
Guys, we couldn't find the fish, and it was jumped in the plant.
And the fish jumping. Yep, that was the one that jumped in the plant and couldn't save it. And that's when the Cubs win it. Holy moly, Cubs did it. When they won it all back in that's vlog 393. That's when the Cubs won it all.
394 is when the fish jumped in the
yeah, so
that's I remember it. I remember 390 as a settler.
Yep. So yep, that was a pretty good year. Cubs won it all that year, which I was happy as a Cubs fan, so that was good for us.
Anybody got any more questions?
And that, so let me check, see if anybody has any questions and that. So
newbie to your channel.
all right, thank you, Stephanie. And that, so we'll do like that, and there we go. Thank you very much for hitting that sub and that. So right now, where we're at December 2016. We're trying to hurry up as much as possible.
We found out your cousins get skin cancer.
Yeah, that's when I found out my cousin had skin cancer.
Guys, that's why I get tested.
And that was you got tested too?
No.
It was late. I don't know. It was like
2017.
Yeah, it was later that year. After we found out that my cousin got tested for skin cancer, then 2017 you got yours. We'll get to that here. Christmas Eve with our subscribers and family. We had
Ray made it all done.
We had the Ackmans took us out for breakfast that morning, which was good, or kind of a lunch.
Frozen River.
Yep. Not much happening this year. If they had one little video that had in the popular uploads was 446 Christmas Eve with subscribers and family. Basically, not much happening that.
Check. So you won the door prize at?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I won a door prize. I forgot. Oh, it's those lights. I think I won. I'm not for sure. I won something, but I'm not noticeable.
You won the temperature thing.
Oh, the temperature thing?
Yep.
That's what I show on the videos every so often. The temperature thing. Okay, that's what I won, huh?
Did you forget?
Yeah, I forgot.
I won the lights things.
Okay. Yep.
Guys, that's when we had the holiday train.
Yeah, that's when we first showed the holiday train. That is on our pop-up uploads. We had 3 visits of the holiday train we showed on the videos. 2 made the pop-up uploads. Basically, yeah. Yep, 100 years of frustrations.
Yep.
There was also no joke about the Cubs. 17 minutes of rain washes away 108 years of frustration.
I got that shirt somewhere.
Yeah, 17-minute rain delay washes away 108 years of bad memories. I think it's what it was. I'm not for sure. Okay, now let's go to January 2017. Okay, this is the year. I'm going to give you a heads up. This is the year. This is the last full year that we was monetized on the channel I'll explain when we get to December, okay, of 2017. This is January, so when we get to December, I'll explain better. But this kind of leading up to this, this was a final year. We were monetized through at the time the Freedom Network. We were with a multi-channel network at the time. It was called.
I bet you're glad you don't get swept.
Yeah, at the tiny house.
Oh!
Yep, yep. That was last night's video. Yep. No. Well, we could have had 1 year, but we didn't have the finances to go. On that question right here. Have you ever guys filmed any videos traveling?
Mark, we've been up to Canada, but that was before we had our YouTube channel.
Yeah, last time we was in Canada ourselves was in 2019. This is long before there was such thing as YouTube.
We went to Port Huron for a hockey game.
We went to Port Huron for 2 hockey games. We crossed the border at Sarnia, crossed to Sarnia, Ontario, and believe it or not, we did not know what Tim Hortons was back then. We didn't know there was such things as Tim Hortons back then, till now.
Can you answer Stephanie's?
Right here. Hello from Mississippi. Started watching you guys doing research of the Southwest Chief to the Grand Canyon. My hubby would like. Oh yeah, you're gonna like the train ride, the Southwest Chief, and that. How would you ride the? There's a train that goes through Mississippi. I think it is. What's Amtrak train that runs that? The city of New Orleans, I think it is. And you almost have to ride it up to Chicago, then catch the Chief that way.
Her hubby would like to know how long we've been married.
We're technically not married, but by law we are.
And any kids or grandkids? None.
No kids. But a lot of nieces and nephews. Trust me, a lot of nieces and nephews, but no kids. Unfortunately, we have 0 kids. Sometimes in today's world, sometimes that works the best too. I don't know why, but we had no kids. So
she wants to know if the Southwest Chief goes to the Grand Canyon.
No, it goes to Flagstaff.
Yeah.
Basically, it goes to Flagstaff. Flagstaff is the closest you're going to stop at the Southwest Chief stops at Flagstaff. That's the closest you're going to get to the Grand Canyon. And Grand Canyon is only an 81-mile drive if you get a car rental. Yep. Basically. So, yeah, we had to use a car rental to get there, and of course our Phoenix and Vegas portion too. So, yeah. But that was a nice train ride. The Southwest Chief, I would recommend for those attractions like the Grand Canyon and LA if you want. But if you want more scenic way to get through the United States, they say the California Zephyr has the most scenic going through the heart of Rocky Mountains. On our Chief, we went through Bruton Pass, which is not as mountainous as the Zephyr would go to on that. So, okay, now we're at February, right? February. What happened in February? Not much. Oh, we had a monitor that quit on us. We had to get a new monitor, and that was apartment drama.
Yes,
more apartment drama.
It's when we had turkey tacos.
Oh, we made turkey tacos. We used ground turkey meat. Okay. Mm-hmm. It sounds good. I have not seen my cousin Don since the pandemic, so I don't know if we will go. Ice walking. We actually walked on the backwaters of the Mississippi River.
It's when the lockdown for Walmart.
And we had a lockdown. We were planning to go into Walmart, but we couldn't go because there was a lockdown. There was a criminal activity to took place.
My mom was out there.
Your mom was out there, not in Walmart, but at another store.
Lobby.
All the businesses in the area was under lockdown. Unfortunately, there was some things that ties up to. I'm just going to say it ties to Randy Inslow. In a way, with his videos. Yeah. Because the guy who was arrested for that lockdown was shot and killed by a local police department in self-defense.
Yes.
Because he was planning to drive him down, trying to run over the cop in his car, according to reports. and Randy Enzo started
Oh.
making YouTube channels on this anti-police rant. So that's a different issue, different channel, a whole different beast of YouTube. And we had him on our channel a couple times to kind of
But he doesn't
document
know
that.
who we
So,
are.
in that. Who's that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Randy doesn't know who we are.
He knows who we are. We're the biggest YouTubers in town. Come on. He's got to know who we are. In that. So, if you're going to do a YouTube channel, be aware of what other YouTubers that lives in your area,
I believe
too.
it's March when I had my skin thing.
Okay, let's just go skip by skip. Not much happening, like I said, that year or that month. Let's go to
March.
let's go to March. March right here. Okay, this is the very interesting. It was a special upload. It's in our popular uploads. It's in our popular uploads. Either 4th or 5th. In our pop-up uploads, night of tornadoes and thunderstorms. That's when I was up all night after we had some serious weather rolling through. We had tornadoes touchdown nearby. Was especially heading for us. So we had to go downstairs eventually. Then
Check. I also remember what happened that month.
also we got the use of my brother's car.
Yeah, because 5:38 is when you scared me when I was in the car and you jumped on the hood.
Yeah, that's right. So, excuse me there, but yeah, there was a night of thunderstorms, and I had to get that video up ASAP. I did not delay the videos. We used to put videos like 24 to 48 hours later, but then we went. It was making it a lot easier. We went 7 days delay on our videos. That's basically why we delay our videos 7 days, and that.
Oh, I hope that crying.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully it does calm down.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did like a lot of walking videos, shopping sprees. We did a shopping spree one year.
We went to Bath and Body Works and I had coupons.
Yep, and it cost us a lot of money too. Another trucker jukebox visit, but this was at Iowa 80. We did a Rudy visit out at Iowa 80. Basically, we went to. Since we had our brother's car, we actually went to Chicago. Chicago trip.
is when you got to surprise Rudy. When you got to see Rudy.
Yeah, we got 524. Got to see Rudy at Iowa 80. That's 524, not 528. Yeah. So wait till I scroll it down until you read it better, Angie. Okay. That was in our popular uploads. Chicago trip and Chicago Wolves game is in our popular uploads.
When we saw Cindy.
I think that was it's the Visitor Jukebox. I think that was in our popular uploads. Maybe not no more. I don't know. Quad City Area Adventure. That's when we went to the American Pickers Antique Archaeology. Unfortunately, we was not allowed to film inside the place, so we just took photo shots and put it in a video instead. So basically, that was it. Okay, who's the two clowns that put a dislike on this video?
Yeah, I'm in. Get them.
Yeah, get them. I think YouTube's going to get them anyway. They used to remove them anyway. So, okay.
Guys, in that Quad City vlog, I do know another thing that happened.
What's that?
My sign.
Oh yeah, your bridge. They changed your bridge. It kind of pissed you off too.
That's when I made a text from me and they couldn't find me the thing.
Okay, all right. Let's go to April. Things probably picked it up a little bit.
Oh God, this is when we started fan mail.
Oh yeah, we started fan mail. What a train wreck that turned out to be. That was a 6-month experience we tried, and we decided we ended it after our contract, after our funds. After it ended, we ended the fan mail. But yeah, we had fan mail at the time. If you see fan mail, address is still posted in some of the side. Don't use it. They're no good. It's years ago. So we don't have fan mail no more. Will we bring it back? I don't know.
Don't know.
We don't know. But it will not be if any any PO boxes that shows up, it will not be that PO box. So that PO box is no more for us on that end. You might be mailing it to somebody else instead. Okay. Davenport, Iowa, Riverfront and Sky Bridge. That was
Ballpark.
a ballpark in that. So that was a good popular video. It's in our uploads. Matt Garza Rehab Start. That was in our popular uploads. Something else. This is about the time where another YouTube channel decided to discover us and found out we were not a nomad, basically. Camel Dave found us out and he subscribed to our channel for a while, then he unsubscribed almost as quick he subscribed. It does happen to everybody where people hit a subscribe button, get pissed off over a video, and they unsubscribe. You'd be surprised how that pans out, basically. So, yeah. And I bet you some people already unsubscribed for this live show anyway. Who knows on that? So, there's nothing new, basically, in that. So, okay. We had computer updates. This is about the time we didn't have a computer because our original computer we were running at the time totally crashed and burned. So we had to scrap up some money real quick and get a new computer ASAP. And we had to find the cheapest one on the market. And it only lasted a short while. But then we realizing the computer we have now is running better right now because it holds a lot of data. That's why we like our new. It's not new. It's about 2 years old already. Our desktop. So basically, it's about 2 years old already. Hard to believe, but it still has a lot of memory still in it. Okay, May. Okay, we did. Like I said, May. We did some grilling videos outside. We did talk about, like I said, the issues in that. If you guys are familiar with the song Cotton Eye Joe, I made a video called Cotton Eye Chuck, which it was, if you see in our past videos, we have cotton willow trees here in town on the riverfront. There's like, I don't know how many is left, but the city banned new cotton willow trees because these cotton willow trees are the biggest nuisance trees there is. It has nice shade, nice big trees, but they're a nuisance in May and June because they release cotton willow plants, little cotton willow seeds. It looks like summer snow.
Yes, 583 is when I did the thing on the riverfront.
Okay. Oh, when you did the bunny U-turn and Miss Tarzan. Okay. All right. We gotta redo that video, so make sure we do it right.
That's why I want to do it soon.
Okay. And that was not much of a month. Oh, we said goodbye to Zello that same year. And about 1 year later, we said goodbye to Zello because we didn't like it. During the time, I couldn't explain the situation any better than on that video. Reason we got rid of Zello because at the time we used track phone. If anybody's familiar with our phones, we used track phone, and at the time we was using an older track phone where basically any app you left running, it just ate up data like crazy. We spent a lot of money on data, just trying to keep it up with data. And that's why she was racked up a 5-year phone plan. I was able to rack up a 3-year phone plan because it ate up that much data. Now, because track phone has changed so much since then, there's a possibility we might bring it back. There's a possibility we may not bring it back. So we don't know. Possibly. We was hoping to buy a car. My brother's car, but it didn't happen. If we could use our COVID money instead of vacation, we could have gotten a car.
Hi, JJ. Oh, hi, JJ.
Hi, JJ. How you doing? And that. So, yep. We had 2,000 videos that in the can or down the toilet, they say. So yeah, it was crazy. So, the more dislikes we get, the better YouTube proves us. Yeah, you notice that?
It's going good, JJ.
Yeah, I noticed that on recent videos. I swear, the more dislikes you do on a video, the more thumbs down you do on a video, it's going to help us in our system to get us more views. So if you don't want us that many views, I would switch the thumbs down to a thumbs up, and this way we don't get as
What's
many
your
views.
favorite video with the 2K? Oh my god.
Ooh, man, this is going to be a tough one. That is a tough to answer. Angie likes her, not herself,
Yep.
because of because the editing I've done to change her voice from high pitched squeaking to like a downright drunk, sound like she was drunk, or something like that. Me, I just like anything that's out of town, basically anything that's out of
Traveling
town.
too.
Traveling out of town, able to get in the car and just go someplace out of town. I think my favorite out of town trip of all time, I would have to say, is according for a video, would have to be. It cannot be recently because that'd be too biased. Uh, I would say my all time favorite I did was we had to see the point in Sandusky, Ohio.
Cindy asked to train crushed her. Stephanie asked to
Stephanie?
train crushed her.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a crescent that runs that way to New York, from New Orleans to New York City. But in order, like say, if you want to go see these train connections with Amtrak is always a hit or miss, basically. So always, my my plan is watch any other YouTuber on. There's a channel called YouTuber.
He did it for a while.
He done one a few months ago prior to our Amtrak trip. He uploaded some videos. He does a bunch of other stuff, but his main videos he does his Amtrak. There's also a channel out there. I can't think of the channel name. Gives you YouTube tips and that. But my personal tip, I would say, if you plan any Amtrak trip, plan your car rental a day later if you have to, especially if you're going to. I think you're going to be arriving late. Plan or have a car rental pick up at the time you arrive, because some car rental companies don't deal with the train station itself. Some do, some don't. So a lot of homework in there. And when we did our Amtrak to, we had to walk like 2 miles to, which for us is nothing flat, except we had to do it in Arizona, in Flagstaff, but at least it was not hot and humid it was not hot that day. It was just perfect for us to walk that distance, and we got our car rental there. I had to arrange it a day later. Didn't arrange it the night we arrived because we were too late. Hotel was a walking distance of the train station. That helped for overnight accommodations. So we booked a hotel right across the street from the train station, and that. So that would be it. And that. So always plan ahead and plan accordingly in that. So Iowa 80 with Rudy. Yep. He scared me that one day. He kind of hid in that aisle and he said boo. Saw me coming and that. So okay, anything else that happened? Day at Eagle Point Park. I have couple of videos at we were supposed to go up to Eagle Point Park this summer, but it just got so hot and muggy, we just never got a chance to go up there. Maybe when temperatures cools down a little bit, maybe we'll get going back up there. Our first casino trip was vlog. What was it? Vlogged.
57.
Okay, we played the Derby. When we actually filmed at the casino was vlog 557 casino off track. We was wedging at the then we played the Derby week earlier than that. So basically we played the Derby and we did the casino off track video. So basically technically our first casino video was with our local casino was we played the Derby basically. So that was back in 2017, late May of 2017. We did that video. Okay, let's go to June. This is a very interesting month of June. Gotta go up, Chuck.
I see it.
Right here, June.
Jukebox.
Okay. Noah Storm missed us. Tribute to Pooh Bear, Trucker Jukebox's dog. That was one we did a tribute. We did a sky gazing chat. Basically, I just pointed the camera to the sky and just did a chat.
Oh, God, do we have to talk about 610?
610.
The monthly thing?
You don't have to, but since you said it, there it is. It's an unpopular upload. Not real like video, but it's an unpopular. See, this is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. When we talk about Angie's thing, we had a lot of dislikes on that video, and what happened was it helped the algorithm. At the time, the algorithm got screwed up, where basically it's basically what happened was the algorithm basically acknowledged the most hated video and moved it up to its viewing. It helped the viewing of our video.
IRT's from the Dominican Republic, if you'd like to know.
Oh, how you doing, IRT? How you doing? And that, and actually, we know a few. We used to know a few ball players that came playing here in town when we used to have developmental baseball from Dominican Republic.
Stephanie goes, thanks for your advice on Amtrak travel.
Yep, you're welcome.
We're planning on flying up to Chicago to catch a train
to Flagstaff. Sounds like a perfect idea.
Stephanie, the food is good.
I would highly recommend get a roomette or get a regular room. Roomette's kind of small. If you saw our video, it was kind of small. But get a roomette. All your meals are included, basically. And ask your conductor about ask your room attendant about your non-alcoholic drinks and that. So, and there is an upcharge for any other extra alcohol, basically. If you want beer, it's an upcharge, anything like that. So, yeah, always do your homework on that. Masks will still be required.
Till sometime next year.
Yeah, so, but you don't have to wear a mask inside your private room. So I would have a private room for if you don't want to wear the mask. But when you move around the train, you have to wear a mask.
Mark goes, many major, yes, they are, Mark.
Yeah, many major league teams are from Dominican. Yep, of course. And we have autographs on a few of them already.
I have a lot of them. Marte is one of them, Chuck.
Keto Monte?
Yeah.
Yep, Keto Monte. There you go. Our IRT. We know Keto Monte. He used to play here in town. Now he plays for the Diamondbacks. And that, so, yep. I've always did a lot of hiking, walking. It really helped my stress because I can get things.
That's when I got to meet Devin.
Devin of the Harlem Globetrotters. He would be a local guy here. Used to play the Harlem Globetrotters. Not much else happening. Avenue music on the Avenue car show.
I didn't go this year, guys.
I didn't go. I was not scheduled. Okay, here we are. Talking and walking. They used to have.
Lordy.
This is when they used to have a bag of chalk up on the riverfront, and everybody was free to up and chalk on this one. We did 2 videos. First one was talking and walking. And we didn't know a video about a couple months later, and all of a sudden they took the bag of chalk away, basically. So, yeah, that was fun. That we were able to vandalize the sidewalk on the riverfront, basically. So that was vlog 591. No, 592. 592, chalking and walking, basically. So that was a fun video. And that. So, okay, let's go to July. This is when we went to, yeah, she said it. We went to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Milwaukee road trip. It's in our popular uploads also. There's some other videos I do not want to mention on this for other reasons. So, I'll just say that out loud right now.
You better pause this. Otherwise, it's going to play the film.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
Guys, this one Jukebox came up here too. We spent 2 days with Jukebox.
Yeah. Yep. He spent some time up here. This is when he met Ace and Rocket at the time. I think it was.
No.
It was. Oh, he came up here during the flooding too. We had the river.
Got to meet Ray and Kyle.
Okay,
And then
okay, I think so. I'm not sure, but we had some big flooding that year too. So, and Trucker Jukebox did survive my driving.
It's when we tore down the trailer.
Yeah, that's right. Trailer demolition. That's in our popular uploads. So one more jukebox off time with Trucker Jukebox. That's in our popular uploads. Milwaukee road trip, traveling home with lunch with friends.
We went to
Upload Patello's. Yep. I think we had like 5 Iowa 80 Truckers Jamboree.
That's when we did the Jamboree.
We did the Jamboree that year, the Truckers Jamboree. That's in our popular uploads. If your truckers are still watching this channel, yes, we did the Truckers Jamboree. Basically.
I did day one with them.
I didn't realize July of 2017 we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This was probably our best month on YouTube. There's 8. 8 videos out of July of 2017. 8 videos is in our popular upload. So that's, I would say, I think that's one of our better months on the channel in that. So
how long have we lived in Clinton, Iowa?
How long have we been in Clinton, Iowa?
Look, I've been here my whole life.
I was born here, but I was first few years I lived in Fulton, Illinois. Then up in 1972 to 1980, I lived up in Savannah, Illinois. Then out to Lowmore till 92 or 93. Then I moved to town, and I've been in town since 92 or 93. Then 96, I hooked up with Angie at the ball game.
Integrity RTs.
And that, so.
Thanks, but it does both the work. And yes, indeed, Dominican ball players are
extraordinary.
Yes.
Yep, they are. They really work hard on their game. Yep. So.
Chuck, Manny's one of them.
Yep. Manny Pena.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Another one.
God, Manny was hilarious when he played here. He goes, "How do I get?" That's when we were doing the photo book.
That was doing the photo books and that.
How?
Well, how what?
He goes, "How do I get in your photo book?" I said, "We just take pictures."
Okay. Here's another not popular video because people did not understand the situation. Is we filed a police report because one of our lockers got broken into, which is nothing new around here. Where we have some lockers recently got broken in a few months ago. I never did mention it on the YouTube channel, but then our locker never got broken into.
Video's playing.
And our
Twitter video.
Yep. So so we basically filed a police report and all that good stuff because we had some stuff missing and we had to do something like that. Basically, that's in popular uploads. Kind of slowed down right here. Oh, Mississippi boat ride, our first boat ride with Rocket, aka Tony.
This is when we went to Angie and Chuck Island.
Yep, Flag Island. We call it the Angie and Chuck Show Island, but I still call it Flag Island by habit. And that, so nothing else happened that year.
Bean Boozle.
We did the Bean Boozle challenge.
Oh,
that was in a popular upload, but not no more. But a sandbar known as Flag Island, I think that's back in our popular uploads again. And some more grilling videos and all that stuff. Not much happened that year. Basically.
Let's go September.
September.
That was your 50th.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to remind the 50th when I went Dean Martin. I don't know. Is that not popular uploads? Oh, my high school homecoming game is.
The car alarm went off.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. We did 2 high school games. Angie's high school game, my high school game for football.
My team plays your team this year.
Yeah, but my school, who lost that game, made the popular uploads. When my school beat your school, never made the popular uploads.
I know.
Yeah, yeah. So, wiener dog races, and some other side issues we had lately, as always. Oh, this is the time of the controversy. Oh, 2017. That's why we had monetization changes in 2017 because of what was going on with at the time with it was the time at the start of that year. It was with uh basically with I can't think of the guy's name. He's the biggest uploader on YouTube, one of the biggest channels. I can't think of this guy. I can't think of the guy's name. He's used to be the #1 uploader here on YouTube, but he lost it to somebody else and that. So I can't think of it. Can you think of it, Angie?
No.
I don't know. I forgot.
Used to be Jason.
No, not locally. We're talking about big time channels, bigger channels, big mega channel, and that. He got in trouble for saying anti-Semitic stuff on his channels. Basically,
The only treats was the one that's a shrimp boil or something.
Yeah, that was after the shrimp boil. I brought it home. It's still in the pop-up uploads, and that. If I Google it real quick, maybe I can get it to come up. But it was not the coup de grace on the monetization, basically, because it officially changed in the way it changed. It was started in 2018. It started in 2018 right off the bat with Logan Paul.
Gosh, I saw him the other night. You know what he did the other night?
What?
He boxed.
Yeah, I hope he lost too.
He won.
He won? Okay. It was October. October was a sad year.
Car.
We had to say goodbye to our temporary car.
And that's when we ended fan mail, guys.
And that's when we ended fan mail. So it was not a very good. And we had a video say proof of fake fan mail. And I think I got a lot of dislikes for that video. Yes, I did. It's one of the most dislikes videos. And I said, what did I say? More videos you dislike, the more thumbs down the video.
Super chat.
Oh, $10 Canadian super chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
For the $10 Canadian super chat. Basically. So, yep. So basically, like I said, the more thumbs down you put on a video, you really, no matter if your thumbs up, thumbs down, but I noticed when you put more thumbs down on a video, it really helps the algorithm be more because it seems like YouTube wants to promote it more better. So if you don't want on YouTube being promoted, just give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Yeah, so basically. But yeah, that was a nice little interesting video that we had there. So let me re-click up that month again. That was what, November?
No, October.
October? Are you sure it was October? Okay, yeah, it was October. And that, so yeah, it was October. Yep.
Game 5 when we lost.
Okay, yeah. No, it was November. We didn't do much here. Oh, we did beer can chicken. The first time we did beer can chicken, but we redone that video since. High school game at the football at the stadium. We did that video.
My birthday vlog.
Okay, your birthday. Okay, yep, it was October. We know we was in town at the time of back in October of 2017, which is good. And that's when we started getting free soda coupons at the time. Now we go in November. Not much happening in November. This is when we start getting into the winter months. Package for Angie. Someone is burning outside. It was down over the hill. Basically, someone had a nice big fire going. And that. We're getting the holiday spirit with our Christmas lights and that at the time, towards the end of November. Not much, like I said, not much happening, and not many videos in that month made the top
No.
10, top 200 videos anyway. So basically that was it. So
Hi, Monterey. Truck
hi,
racer.
Motor right there. There's Motor. Thank you very
Still
much.
going strong.
Yep, still going strong. Yep. We're remembering we're up to November of 2017. Now we're going to go to December 2017. This was crucial to our channel survival because then what happened was, I'm going to explain here real quick if I can find that video. Basically, we had a year in review. If I can find that video, I think it was towards the end of the month. This is when they start going reverse order. Basically, because this was a big change in our we talk about
You guys, this is when we went to Blackhawk game.
Yeah, we went to a Blackhawks game, and this is when monetization became an issue with most of the channels, where we had to get it monetized and get approved for monetization, and sometimes you have to appeal it too. This is when we basically we ended VidMe. We started with VidMe at one time. We was on it for a very while. If anybody remember VidMe, it was another video platform. It was also a account on YouTube, and it was supposed to pay better than YouTube, but nobody got paid from some of the bigger channels that went over there.
Check. That's the year we lost Opal.
And that was the year we lost Opal. Well, no, it was a year later.
Because that's
2018. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Basically,
so what happened to door prizes, guys?
I think this is where we ended our relationship with I think this is when we ended our relationship with technically with a I can't think of it. Oh, we ended our relationship with
been enjoying your videos every day.
All right, thank you very much.
Ray.
Okay. Yep. All right. Since day one, Ray. Thank you, Ray. That's a support right there. That's a real fan of the channel.
That's fantastic, Ray. I've been subscribed here since.
But I was thinking,
you guys, Ray's in a couple of the videos.
Yeah, he is, and that. So, yeah, I know in 2017 we ended our relationship with. Actually, I think it was in November.
It was in November because I saw it pop up.
You saw it pop up. Let me check November's, make sure. But yeah, that's when we started having monetization issues. In fact, our last monetized video happened in December of 2017, if I remember correctly.
Check November.
Yeah, just to check November because that's when we ended. That's when we ended with. Where was it? Down by the river. I know we titled it someplace. We titled vlog 670. We fired our MCN. We fired our multi-channel network, and we had one more month of monetization, and basically we lost our monetization about mid to end. I think it was like December 18th of 2017. We lost our monetization, and we went non-monetized for a whole year of 2018 and started a few weeks of 2019. We'll get to that part. What interesting happened in 2019.
Oh, Stephanie.
Thank you very much, Stephanie. $9.99 super chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Stephanie.
And that. So, yep. Thank you very much on the super chat there. All right. Yeah. So, of course, you have to put that in. And that. So, okay. What else? Okay. What else? What happened? I know we lost our monetization back in. So let's go to January. This is starting our first full month.
Hold it. You gotta go with January 2018.
No, wait a minute. January. of 2018. Yeah, Angie wants me.
Because you guys, this is when I got my dentures this year.
Yeah. Okay. This is our first full month of not being monetized.
It was.
And this was a struggle for us in a way because this is a time, all these videos in from 2018 till the first couple months of 2019, we were not making one dime on our videos. We had to depend on our PayPal links. And I think we only got like a few PayPal links during this time period, not a whole lot. But we were not monetized at the time. Now all the videos now monetized now. But back then, when these videos got released from late December to early late December of 2017 to early February of 2019, all of those videos originally came out not monetized. Now they are monetized. Every single one is now monetized, which is good because that's how we make our extra money on the side. We do not make a whole lot on these videos, but it just makes enough to.
Yeah, it's when I did the football.
Yeah, we used to do the football at the time, but we kind of we talked about how cold it was, how I had a scarf and all that stuff. Not much happening that year. Not much.
With Alexa.
We had Alexa that year. Did we have Alexa that year? No,
yes.
We did not. Are you sure?
We did because it's on the 10-second at the very end.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, that was. Are you sure that was Alexa?
That was Alexa.
No, it wasn't. It was an app on the phone on the computer.
Okay.
No, it was an app on the computer. No, it was an app on the phone at the time. It was an app on the phone. At the time, I was counting down
Any
for
more
New Year's
questions
Eve
or anything?
and that. So, anybody got any questions or something like that?
Thank you, Sarah Ackerman. She congratulated us.
Yep. All right, there's Sarah. Yep. There's a real good subscriber, and I went to school with her too. So, okay, what else happened? Okay, like I said, this was a rough year for our channel at the time.
February.
So we go to February.
This is what the year we lost Eric.
Yep. Tossing rock on the ice. That's in our popular uploads, I still believe. More bald eagles back grilling. Reaction day. Not much happening that year. We were talking about. There was deadline looms. I think we was talking about trying to get monetized back by a certain time to guarantee the monetization, and we did not meet that goal.
Valentine's Day.
We did not meet that goal. Oh, my lower back pain is also in my pop-up uploads. I think it is.
Alexa goofed up.
Alexa goofed up. Yeah, that's right.
That's when I fired Alexa, guys.
Yeah, but you kept Alexa on for another while.
I haven't had her on for a long time.
I know you haven't, Nat. So, okay.
March.
Now we go to March of 2018. Like I said, this was a time when these videos, at the time when we released them, was not monetized. This is...
we went to St. Louis.
Yep. So we had another computer issue at the time. We had some snowstorms. We went to St. Louis.
New glasses, guys, for me.
New glasses. This is now her second frames on that.
Mm-hmm.
We had a couple of subscribers that bought us dining. Unfortunately, we don't have those subscribers no more. They decided to throw themselves under the bus for some reason. I don't know why.
And then the mallards. Mallards.
And then the mallards. That's in our popular uploads. Barely.
Oh, you guys! This is when I had pink eye.
Yep, Angie's eye appointment. That's when you had pink eye. Basically, yep, you had pink eye. That was in our popular uploads. In there, that was a real health issue you had. Okay, now we go to March of 2018, right? March 2018. Let me scroll up to make it. Nope, we just got done with March. It's now April of 2018. So we go to April of 2018, Angie, right here. 20th of April. What happened that year? Well, let's find out.
You got to meet Devin.
We got to meet Devin, another local YouTuber. Used to be a co-worker of yours at one time, and that. Walking to a cheap lunch, but that was meeting with a YouTuber. That's in our popular uploads. Vlog 914. I'm going to come up here and see if there's any other chat here.
Oh, Sarah. That'd be a couple of your videos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, sure was. I had a video when I was down Lock Dam on Christmas Eve. Yep. 30 Eagles.
Mark asked a question. What did you
do you enjoy filming the most?
What do you do enjoying filming the most of your video?
Well, usually the ball games we like to go to down by the river.
Mark asked, what's your favorite thing about living in Iowa?
Oh, where was that? Right up here?
Yeah.
The small town feel. Basically,
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams, small town. You got the Field of Dreams to the north. You got the American Pickers to the south of us. And we're basically 2.5, 3 hours from a major metropolis area like Chicago, 5.5 hours away from St. Louis, another 4 or 5 hours away from Minneapolis, St. Paul, 4.5 hours from Milwaukee. And I mean, you got a lot of good amusement parks within a 10-hour radius of Clinton, Iowa. So if you like amusement parks, within a 10-mile radius, 1 day's drive, you got a lot of amusement parks to go to.
By the way, I do remember that. He's talking about when they took us out for dinner on Christmas Eve, we saw those eagles.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That was a lot of them that day. That was a lot of them and that, so. Okay, what else? That happened that year. I know, like I said, it was a rough year that year. This is where I was really.
That's my eye drops. That's when I had the pink eye. The year in 20. Yes, that's when I had my glasses.
Okay, this is where I had visit Rudy on I think one last time it was.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
No, it was later than that. He came back to town.
We haven't seen Rudy since then.
Since then, vlog 902.
We went to. It's when we met him at Burger King.
Yeah, but he was on his way
to. He got his load to Clinton.
Yeah, he got his load. Yeah, from Clinton, Iowa to. From Clinton, Iowa, to wherever. Oh.
That's when he gets a lot of sickness.
Okay, yeah, load out of September. Yeah, that's right.
Mallard's hockey game.
Yep, we have a couple cold opening day for baseball and final Mallard's game in our popular uploads. Yeah. Rudy was in our popular uploads again.
The flagpole broke. Remember?
Yep, the flagpole broke. And something new to rent that's on the dike. The bikes, the rental bikes and that. So I had a sucky thumbnail. One thing I always will say is
go Packers. Wait a sec. You guys, it's not even football season yet.
6 hours from Green Bay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go Bears.
Mark asked a question before that.
Oh, yeah. What was that? We did that.
Okay.
We did that question already. Basically, some form. And that. Just like a politician. Never answer a question straight up. And that, so. Okay. That's, like I said, it was a rough year in 2018 because.
Guys, I had my dentures.
Yep. Let's go to May. We did a after dark walk. Nothing special there. I do like the intro and outro. We did. Afternoon at the river. Baseball night. I think that's another popular upload.
The Raging River. It's when the.
Checking the river. We had a lot of river flooding that year. This wasn't a popular upload at one time, but it's not no more. Separated shopping day and halls. That used to be in a popular upload, but no more. Little patio chats. Always have patio chats Safety lights we never hardly use anymore. How it works, how I do an editing of a video. Every time I do that, I just
Awesome bikes. That's with the light up bikes.
oh yeah, awesome bikes. That's with the River Rat Riders.
Yep.
Where the bikes are lit up at night. They have these lights around the light frame,
Yep.
wheels. It looks really pretty at night. It looks like Christmas on wheels, basically. So
NFL returns next Thursday.
that's right. It sure do.
Go Vikings!
Yeah, go Vikings. Go Vikings.
I'm not. It's not hockey season yet. It's not football season. It's still baseball season.
Yeah.
Except the Lumber Kings are done.
Yeah, Lumber Kings are done. They've been done about a month already. And I'm going to tell you right now, this was, like I said, 2018 was a rough year because...
Oh, I know what happened in 2019.
Yeah, but let me explain in 2018 first. We're getting about to the year I was thinking about quitting the channel. Was going about ready to put the channel to rest, basically, because we were not making nothing on the channel. No, at the time, all these videos were coming up. I just got to keep reminding myself, Angie, when these videos were coming up in 2018, we were not monetized. They're monetized now, but they were not monetized then. And every time we put the camera away for the night, every time we put the camera away for the night, I would sit here on the computer and just scratch my head. I said, we were stuck on, we were in a quandary at the time. So basically what I started was, I started a new series on the channel, which I ended because a lot of people did not like it. Some people do, some people didn't care for it. And I know where views goes up and goes down and all that stuff. But we're going to keep, we used to do Planet Coaster videos. And that's when I first started Planet Coaster. I was trying to just throw it in so I can get the subscriber count to build up. At the time, we were stuck at 800. At the time, we were stuck at 800. This is like back in June. We were still stuck at 800 and something back in June. We couldn't get to 1,000 subscribers. No matter how hard we tried, we just couldn't do it. But I'll explain later what happened, basically, what happened that got us back monetized. But we were at the time, we was in a quandary. We were not making nada on our videos at the time these videos got released and back in there. Let's say missed the riverboat. We missed the riverboat one day. We missed the riverboat. Twilight has passed through town again. Bobblehead 952. Just chatting. Then we took a break. We kind of took a break at the time. Actually, we were just coming off a break of some kind. I forgot what kind of break it was, but we took a mini break from the channel because that was the time we were considering quitting the channel. Seriously, quitting the channel at the time because we were not monetized at the time.
Chuck Weedy be more.
It all depends how.
Hi, Kelly Presley.
Yeah.
Go Cowboys, go this season.
And that, so.
Kelly Presley said, "How you, Chuck? Will you be doing more your
my Chuck chats? I might do one tonight. It all depends what kind of mood I'm in. I have not been over there for a while, a long while. So, yep. And that, so, and this was about the time I was considering to quit YouTube because we was not monetized. Because I would like to make. Because the incentive was, even though I was not making much at all, and hardly nothing, because we average about $1. We've been averaging about $1.10 a day on our videos, based on our view on our clicks.
Oh God, almost 9 o'clock.
Yep. I'm going to try to wrap those up real quick because we're at 2018 already, basically. So right now I'm trying to wrap this up, but at the point, I was considering quitting YouTube at the time. Because I think we took a short break. Yeah, we took a break about a week, and I was really debating on where the future of the channel was going. I was really debating all this time where we were going to go with the channel.
Yes, there's the Carnival Thunder.
Yep, and we had...
That's the car bearing golf cart ride.
Okay, here we go. This is what got us back in the groove. And we'd like to thank Trucker Jukebox one more time for this. He helped sponsor this video, Vlog 1000. We were at the Carnival Fun Fair. For the ones here who lives in the United States and Canada, we call them carnivals. Over in Europe, they call them fun fairs. I think over in Europe and parts of Germany, they call them Kermes. Basically, it's another form of a fun fair. Basically, and what it is, it's a traveling carnival with rides, games, and food. This was sponsored by this vlog 1000. It was our milestone video, and this was kind of got us back in the groove in a way. Because we were considering quitting, even we're still not monetized at the time of this upload. It's still in our popular uploads today. It got passed by a few other videos. We would consider, like I said, at the time, we were considering quitting YouTube at the time because we was not monetized. And now we're monetized. It's just more an incentive to get better of our content and try to improve on our content, which is not easy to do. Some people have the knack, some people don't have the knack. All we're doing is, if we keep you guys happy, if I have one happy viewer, that's our incentive right there. As long as we have one happy viewer, we continue to produce videos.
Angie's yawning.
Yeah, Angie's yawning and that. So, yeah. Okay, I think we did all that clicks up there real quick. I thought we did, but yeah. That was the video that kind of got us back in the groove. It was kind of a sponsored video by Trucker Jukebox. He helped pay for the rides and all that stuff.
Yes,
that was
it's also when we did the car ferry.
And we did the car ferry ride. That was in a popular upload. Car ferry and car ride. That's in our popular uploads. And then we had like 2 videos there. Maybe 3. I don't know for sure. Possibly. So I think that was it. Eagle Point, we did no Eagle Point Park video. And we did something with, we had a sample pack by Denise Fiola, if I pronounce that right.
Yeah.
She found our channel through, this is about the time we had we had a controversial sub for sub deal going on with a lot of people. So we had what we call Universal Yums. That was sent by a subscriber of ours. Denise Fiola. She does watch our videos once in a while, but it's really hard with her busy schedule. A lot of people's been busy with their schedules and all that stuff. So yeah.
August.
I think it was the year I started flying the drone too. The drone came in play. I think the drone came in play eventually. So
August.
Let's go to August. And I still got the drone. I just have not flown it since.
Yeah, because you flew it at Eagle Point Park John.
Yep. And then we did that for the Anto. Like I said, I just renewed my drone license, but I have not flown my drone since that 1 year. It's hard to fly here in town, especially when you're close to an airport that kind of wants you to talk to them, basically. But yeah, this is the year this is the year I got the drone. It was purchased by Trucker Jukebox. It was a gift by Trucker Jukebox. I just, for some reason, I lost a part to it. It's not a blade.
Cord.
It was a charging cord. For some reason, I can't find my charging cord. So I may have to order a new one eventually. Boating on the Mississippi River. This is a popular upload. This one exploded in recent times. It's still getting views to this day. Basically, that was it. That was what happened. So, and that. So, Return of the American Queen. That's a big riverboat that comes by. Right now, it's not scheduled to come in Clinton this year. Other boats are scheduled to come to Clinton this year. Basically, that was it on that one. Right now, let's go to September.
So when I get my dentures, guys.
Yeah, I think so, wasn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
That's when you got your dentures. In September, Angie's new smile.
And my mom and dad got their tiny house.
And your mom and dad got your tiny house. So we got 2 popular upload videos right there, back to back. Vlog 1063 and 1062. Your mom's tiny house arrived that year. That's the year we got the tiny house finally put in after the loopholes that your dad, mom, dad had to go through.
Gosh, they're still going through.
They're still going through the loopholes.
That's a lot. Yeah, we had to do a lot of stuff.
Yep. So meatloaf night, more patio chats. We do a lot of patio chats. I got a gift from Denise Fiora and Angie's update on her health at the time, because at the time she was just not with it because of her dental. And yes, this is the summer I had a goatee and I said goodbye to it. I was bald, shaved my head, I had a goatee, and I just got rid of the goatee and grew my hair back. I'm due for a haircut, guys. Okay?
Tuesday, 9.
Yep. Next Tuesday's yours. Expect to have my haircut soon.
When we didn't have
Final baseball vlog of 2018. That's in the Papa Uploads.
It's when Mississippi the Bridge was out. That's why we had the family thing on Charlotte.
That's right. Yeah, family time in Charlotte. That was another Papa Upload. Actually, the last 3 videos that month. That was another good year. September 2018. That was a good year for Papa Uploads in our top 200. So that was a good year. Yep. And also that was Rudy's drone flight too. Rudy did one too. Basically, I did one. I think Rudy did one too.
No, that's
And that so I, like I said, I do have a drone still, but I have not flown it since. It's been a couple years since I've last flown it. And that so we had. I think it was that 1 year we had 6 videos in our top 10 out of September 2018. That was a good month for our videos. But we were still not monetized at the time. Okay, right now let's go to October. This is when we did the Halloween parade and all that stuff. Yep, Halloween parade. We did some more Planet Coaster.
It's the year that Opal passed away.
It was the year that Opal passed away. Yep. What was it?
I think it's by the homemade chicken noodles. If you came in and told me Opal passed away.
Yeah, I think so too. So I don't know. Baseball picks and deals updates. You were not happy about something at that time. Nice view and dinner. No, drone flights.
We spent the first night at the tiny house.
Yep, back at the tiny house.
Chat, Youper.
Okay, this is where we met. So, Youper, are you still watching? Put it in the number. This is your video. 1079. Youper. Travis, you still watching or listening? Write something in the side chat real quick, because 1079, this is when you came to town. You had a load to Comanche, Iowa, and you decided to get a hold of us, and we came down to meet you at we had dinner at the Buffalo Wild Wings, and you made and boy, you were nervous, but you did a good job. That's when we met Travis Anderson, no relation to me. No. He was known as Youper Trav at the time, basically. So that was 1079.
Alexa connections issues.
Yeah, here's another big video we had, big shopping haul.
Guys, we spent the night at the tiny house too.
Yep, we spent the night at the tiny house. It was, after your cousin's wedding day.
My birthday.
Your birthday and your cousin's wedding. Mm-hmm. That was the first night we stayed up there. Actually, this is the only time we filmed inside the tiny house. Okay, just keep that in mind. Yeah. Because after that, we was told not to film inside no more. And I'll tell you what, to tell you the truth, not much changed inside. In the tiny house, it's hard to change stuff around. So you're looking at the same thing day in, day out, basically. So nothing really changes inside. Maybe new towels in the bathroom. I don't know, but that was it that year. So that was October 2018. November of 2018.
You combined it.
This is why I combined it, because we took a break. We actually took a break. This is where we actually made another decision. We decided to taking a break. It started with 11:30. Then we did the Canadian holiday train. Well, this was before that. 11:30 11:30 was another Canadian holiday train by the Canadian Pacific. That's enough popular uploads. I've been battling depression. That kind of led to why I had to take a break. I was still depressed at the time. Our channel was still, at the time, still demonetized. And that was it right there. No, St. Louis hockey trip.
St. Louis wants to lose.
Oh, yep. Went to St. Louis 11:20. What happened on that 11:20? Somebody from Canada. What was it? Winnipeg Jets. You were wearing a Winnipeg Jets jersey, and the player that wore that jersey. 5 goals. St. Louis. It was more than a hat trick. It was not just a regular hat trick. It was not just a Texas hat trick. It was the Angie YouTube channel hat trick. 5 goals.
Hi, Quentin. Hi, Quentin Armstrong.
Yep. Hi, Quentin Armstrong. How you doing? And that, so. All right. Yep. Most.
Guys, we filmed.
Yeah, we film a lot of good videos. Yep. The CP holiday train has been popular. Yep, it's very popular down here, but with the pandemic, they don't know if they're going to do it again or not. We'll have to wait and see. They did it last year, but it was online, but they might come around again. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Anything else? We did a couple more Lakeside Park videos, which I have not done. I don't know if we're going to go back there. We did another drone flight.
Check. It's when my cousin made the news in California.
That's when your cousin made the news in California about something. I forgot what it was. But then, like I said,
there's a cat treat challenge.
Yeah, the cat treat challenge. That cat treat challenge. Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Quentin. We miss you. Yeah, we miss you.
We miss you. Please come back.
But yeah. But yeah, that was
That's great. He did.
Yep.
Please come back. We miss you.
The cat treat challenge. I was supposed to be given $200 in my PayPal from Jukebox if I ate the cat food that I got from the parade, from the Halloween parade, the month earlier, in October. And for a reason, I actually ate the actual cat food. It was in my mouth and down the hatch. And I just had to make it real because I had to make it look like it was real. So I was guaranteed the $200 in my PayPal, which I did receive from Trucker Jukebox. But no one else didn't do it. Didn't even offer anything like that. No one else did not do it at all. So yeah, that was a bummer. But I was hoping to make more money on that one, but it didn't happen. But will I do a challenge like that again? I don't know. But yeah, that was a year. That was a year we took a break from the channel. Towards the end of December, we decided to take a break at the start of December.
January was a sad month.
Yeah, and January was kind of a sad month. Right now, let's go. Let's start with January. Let's start with January of 2019. We had to come back. We came back.
Mark passed away.
Yep. Cold Day with Alexa. We came back.
You guys, that's when I had my doctor's appointment for the moles.
Okay, we came back towards when that video did come back on? Oops. That was January 6th. We came back. Our videos came back on January 6th of that year, and it was an all in or nothing year. I'm going to tell you that right now, because at the time we were still not monetized. Just January of 2019, we were still not monetized at the time. So
guys, and all these appointments was from her moles.
Yep. So Nancy had her mole appointments. Yep, that's when we lost a fireman nearby.
We lost Eric.
That's when we lost. I had to miss the funeral procession for some reason.
To catch the bus home.
And that. So
holiday stuff.
This
is the year, guys. This is the year that I medical appointment check was almond moles.
Yeah, that's right. You had medical appointments over your moles on your back and all that stuff. That's where you start getting checked on your moles.
That's when they found her. Then I had to go back. I kept on going back.
Okay. All right. This is, like I said, when we started back up on our YouTube channel, this was what we call an all or nothing year. We were going to go all in or go all out. And basically what it was is, I don't think we actually made a video on it, but it was mostly, we was going all in 2019. And something happened. Right now we'll just go this way. I almost cut us off here by accident, but I didn't want to do that. So I got to be careful how I click things. So let's do this. I think we went back to
February.
Let's go to February. And this was a very interesting month. Let me scroll this down, Angie. Let me find out if this was it. Okay? Let me find out first before you say anything.
Do I have more moles?
Okay, this is the month. Okay. All right. This is when we plan a few things because some things happened in February of 2019. Something very interesting happened on February of 2019 is we made a video. It's in our popular uploads right now. Log 1177 sub count shock.
So we got a whole bunch of subs.
We had remember, we were in a quandary. We was at 870 subs. Just could not get over the 1,000 sub mark. We just could not get over the 1,000 sub mark at the time. So what happened was, something happened. I don't know what happened, how it happened.
Somebody watched our video, then he said, please subscribe to the Untitled Chapter.
Well, Angie
woke up. I woke up, and I'm like, what the heck?
Angie woke up. We gained 10 new subscribers overnight. I mean, just only 10 overnight. Then about 3 hours later, we gained another 10 subs. I mean, we were gaining subs all of a sudden. The sub count went from 870. We was over 900. Before you know, we were flirting on the door of 1,000 subs. And I told Angie, if we get 1,000 plus subs, that means we get monetized again. And that's what happened. We got monetized again because we ended up gaining almost 400 subs in about 5 days. If not 5 days to maybe a week and a half. I don't remember. It was a sub count shock to us.
I'm like,
and all of a sudden,
how
the heck we gained, we still don't know to this day.
We
So we gained over 400 subs in about a week's time. And we were, before it was all said and done, we was at 1,100 we was just over 1,100. And I think we did a giveaway.
We did.
Yeah, we did a giveaway later that month. We did a giveaway plan for 1,000 subscribers plus, and I think we had a little controversy in that, but we'll find out. But we did get because it was one of our. It was a gift card, right?
Yes.
We did a $25. No, was it a $25 gift card?
Yes.
It was a $25 Walmart gift card, and we gave it to one of our subscribers who had to be a neighbor of about a quarter mile behind us. Ends up winning it because I used at the time I was starting using when I use those emojis, the thumbs up, the smiles, when I reply to you guys' comments at the time, I'm using what they call TubeBuddy, and TubeBuddy picked the winner of that gift card, and it turned out to be one of our subscribers that lived a quarter mile behind us.
That was in March.
That was in March. That's March of 2019. So 2019, that's when we had our giveaway. And that's when we got monetized. That's when I got a nice email from YouTube. Because I was feeling sick at the time, too,
That's when we went back to St. Louis.
Yeah, we went back to St. Louis and all that stuff. Actually, that was our final year we went to St. Louis, believe it or not, for hockey games. But yeah.
That's with mobiles and all that. That's why I kept on going back, every 2 weeks.
Yeah, almost every 2 to 3 weeks we went back and checked. Okay. That was it. Yep. Hockey night in St. Louis. River Plug. Finally spring. Not much happened right there, but I think we got monetized. We got our monetization back that month, if I'm not for sure. If it was March, if not, it was probably early April. It may have been early. It was probably early April. I think we got our monetization back, basically, because there was a video we did. That's when we decided to go on 7 days. We lost John King that year.
John King right there.
Yep, we lost John King that year.
We went to a tiny house.
We went back to the tiny house. Yep, this is when we got our monetization back, and we was happy as larks. Underwater parking. This is when I think Jukebox came back to town. I think. This is the fire we had below us on April of 2019. We had the fire below us that happened. That's in our popular uploads. I think that was much it right there. Not much happened that year, but at least 1 year, at least we were happy that year because we got our monetization back. That was a very good year. That means, but yeah, we got our monetization back, which it was great to have it back. It gives us more incentive, and it gives us a little extra money to spend when it comes around. May 2019, like I said, we did some weather videos.
St. Louis this is the year that the Blues won the cup.
Yep, this is our final. At the time, we didn't know that the Blues was. Well, this is our first NFL playoff game, and that was the year that the Blues won the Western Conference Finals, and it turned out to be our final Blues game not because of COVID, the ticket prices doubled, skyrocketed. So Ace and Rocket could not afford tickets no more because of being that they jacked the prices so high. Basically, I told them once they win the cup, jack the prices. Basically, they jacked the prices and that. So, and this is when we lost a friend of ours, Kevin Chaney, passed away that year. He was a loyal baseball fan.
Do you remember who else passed away that year?
Jason Hines passed away that year.
That's when we gave the money to Eric.
That's when we gave the money to Eric for his because he lost some items. He was not insured.
Boating on the Rock River, we did.
Boating on the Rock River, that's in the popular upload, 1248. Right now, we're just trying to get speed up because we're past the 2-hour mark already. Well, we went through a lot of videos, guys. That's a lot of videos we went through already. Wow.
And of course, 2020 COVID.
Yep. Okay, right now, let's get to that part. Okay, like I said, we got our monetization back.
So I started doing Last Trick, guys.
Yep, you were starting doing Last Trick.
We went to Adventureland and all that in 2019. We went to Chicago.
Yep, okay,
Carnival.
Let's do this. May. Let's go do this June. Let's do this June. I think we missed May. May wasn't much happening anyway, I don't think. Brought home lunch, game time. What else? Oh, brought home lunch. That's when we brought home Kelly Girls Pizza. That was wood fire pizza.
It's when we had our 23rd anniversary.
And of course, the very important thing that happened that year, signs of the times, where the city decided to enforce the curfew on all city parks, including the Riverfront Park, due to recent vandalisms and all that stuff. And there was an ordinance that dates back to the 1980s, just decided to enforce it in the last few years. So I could not do any more 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning walks on the riverfront. That's why I got my extra weight on.
Will you sit down before you fall down?
Yeah, okay. That's why I got my extra weight on, because I could not do those walks anymore. And I always liked my nighttime walks, especially on the riverfront at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on a hot summer night. I couldn't do it no more after that was posted. So sometimes good, sometimes bad things happen, I guess. So yeah, sorry guys about that. I actually hit the wrong button.
Way to go, Chuck! You're
What?
not supposed to do that.
You got me in a rush. You're rushing me. That's what happens when you rush
You're
me.
going to
That's what happens when you rush me like that. So, yeah. So when you rush me, bad things happen. And that's what happened. Bad things happen.
July.
Okay. Now we can go to July. This is where we made our unusual vacation. Yeah, we went to. This is when we brought you guys to Adventureland for the very first time. Right now, let's scroll down because they're going in reverse order, so I got to scroll down. Okay, we did our 2 days in Sibylla at the tiny house for a few days. That was the first time we actually spent. That's the first time we actually spent 2 days there.
2 days.
2 days without your mom and dad being there. We tried my luck at the horse betting at the casino again. This is when we brought in Slammin' 4th of July Part 1, that pro wrestling show in 2019. And Part 2 was the baseball game. But the wrestling video was more popular. But unpopular was that video, we ended up losing a couple subscribers because they didn't like the language being used in that video. And I also found out that YouTube did modify the rules about that language in the videos so we can keep our monetization, technically. Because everyone was saying people that's outside that we want in a video clip will have a potty mouth going. Not much, but just enough to get noticed to piss somebody off, I guess. And we lost a subscriber because of that.
Guys, now I'm yawning.
And basically, that's what happened. And also remember the key event that was happened on the riverfront years ago, which we had YouTube back then, was Riverboat Days.
Yeah.
I missed going Riverboat Days. That was 4 days of food, fun, rides, shows, and other things goes on. It's like a 4-day celebration that happened around the 4th of July. Was billed the Iowa's largest 4th of July celebration, and somehow we lost it all. Too many hands in the cookie jar. Too many planners. Too many people. Too many politics. And the vendors hated it because it cost them money because they couldn't make money in this town because our town to be known to be tightwads. We saw that at the casino the other day. Basically, we saw that at the casino a couple times.
Yeah, the trips.
But that was our vacation meetup with Laura Hunt and her daughter out in Des Moines. One day at Adventureland. We came back home for that carnival.
Went to the carnival back here, and the girl goes, "I know who you guys are."
Yep, and that carnival was sponsored, and that was sponsored by the carnival. We ended up paying for our own rides, but the rest of the rides were paid by the carnival itself. That's in our popular uploads now, basically. So that was it right there. The rest of it was uploaded in August. So we'll go to August. And what did we do? Because remember, we were 7 days behind on our videos.
We're still 7 days behind.
And we're still 7 days behind on our videos. So what happened in August when the rest of the vacation videos came up? Well, let's take a look here. Now, of 2 videos that came up in our popular uploads. There's 4 of the next 3. Sightseeing and dinner ball game in Burlington, Iowa. That's in our popular uploads. Super Dogs and Dogs game. That's in our popular uploads. You can find that there. roaming around Chicago. You're going to have to. That's 1340. Roaming around Chicago.
To the
1340.
kill.
And Till the Kill with Patrick and Marsha is in our popular uploads. So we got three videos in August of 2019 in our popular uploads. And we had a couple in our July was in the popular uploads tied to our vacation. So almost our entire vacation, almost our entire vacation in 2019 is in our popular uploads.
It was me versus Alexa when I fired Alexa.
Oh, that's right.
Return that up for a minute.
Yep.
Yes, it's when I kept on getting checked for skin cancer.
Excuse me for a second here.
Because in October that year is when I had my molar removed.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous in that. So okay, right now let's go to September of 2019, and like I said, we got our monetization back. We were kind of happy
because that's your 50th birthday.
Oh yeah, because it was. Are you sure? Well, let's take a look here. I guess it was, maybe.
No.
No, I think I passed that already.
Nope,
it's September. Yep, it's September. And how many videos are made up uploads that way? I didn't do much this year. Anyway, playoff games. That's when the this was our final year, not knowing this before COVID sets in. This ends up being our final year of developmental baseball here in town. We did not know. We was promising one more year. Didn't happen, and because of COVID-19 in 2020. What happened was we did not know this until after we filmed it. This was our final playoff. This was our final developmental baseball we did here on the Angie and Chuck show.
1387 is when we got framed.
Birthday boy wasn't much at all. It was the year before I did my 50th birthday. I was 51 at the time. Yeah, that's when I lost my aunt. That's when I lost my aunt. Basically that year. So I was not in a good mood that year. My aunt passed away. Then a couple months later, my cousin ended up passing away because of a broken heart. He died of something else, but it was more likely a broken heart. A couple months later, I lost my cousin, one of my cousins.
Okay, let's go to October.
And that. So right now, October.
Guys,
this is when you lost your aunt.
It's when I lost my aunt, guys.
This is when you lost your Aunt Cindy. Is it?
Yeah.
So you had your doctor's appointment. We had, remember $13.99? Big feet.
My slippers.
Yep.
Guys, this is when I lost my aunt.
Yep. So it was not a good year for you. It was not a good year for me because I lost my aunt. Then you ended up losing your aunt.
Birthday girl, it was my birthday that year.
Yep. It was your birthday. Oh, Timmy time. That's when we had Tim Hortons delivered to us by one of our friends at the ballpark. They just came back from the Apple Festival in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They stopped at Tim Hortons in Fort Wayne, Indiana to bring us home Tim Hortons. Yeah. Hi, Tyler.
Oh, he waved at us. He's the one that hollered at us.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Okay. Hi, Tyler. How you doing? That. Nice to see you again. That. So. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got a box of Timbits from Tim Hortons in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
This is when I hid him from you that year.
Of course, I was upset with YouTube again about something.
GoPro.
This is when I got my new GoPro, the GoPro 7. We made a couple vlogs on that, but I
had my surgery, guys, with my moles.
That's when you had your quick surgery, your medical update, and that's when your aunt passed away towards the end of that month, basically. So that was a sad year for both of us. Technically, we both lost our aunts that year, back-to-back months. Yeah, so here we are in November. Okay, down by the river. And oh, by the way, one thing I did forget about 2018 was we had like a campaign, like I said, a campaign to get subs. But it turned out if YouTube found out it was sub for sub, you got either penalized or you lose your subs automatically. So
when we found out we lost baseball.
Yeah, that's when we found out we lost developmental baseball after that playoff run, basically. So
quick backup days when I kept on getting my back checked for the moles and all that.
Yep, that's right. And we had Mr. Pookie came up that year just prior to the pandemic, which was good.
That's some paying bills.
Yep, that's right. You had to do your monthly errands. And that's, like I said, paying bills. Got to pay those bills.
December.
In December 2019.
Still follow up with my doctor's appointments.
Yeah, we still doing your doctor's appointment, your Christmas Eve. We had to reinstall a program on our computer for some reason. What else happened? Another ice walk. Nice walk, not just on the ice. It was probably my last ice walk I did.
We haven't did one since.
And we had not done one since.
Neighborhood Noel, lost and found, up late, waited.
Okay, let's explain this. 1478 Neighborhood Noel is it's a block of people that got together and create some Christmas lights. Nothing fancy, just basic decorations, nothing really fancy or overboard. They just called it a Neighborhood Noel, just a lot of Christmas lights, nothing major, nothing over the board. A couple houses went over, but not many. Just basic, simple stuff. And I was talking about my reissue at the time, got a new scale at the time, and we still have that scale today. Another Christmas walk and holiday train, that was another one that we did. That year,
he lost a cut. That's when John passed away. Oh, John.
Yep, that was when we lost my other cousin.
Guys, it's fellow doctor's appointments. It's on my skin. Cancer.
Yep, all your doctor's appointments that we did that year, with your potential skin, basically. So, of course, your Tim Hortons back in November too. Okay, January. Okay, we know what happened in January in 2020. We'll work our way to it. Everybody knows the pandemic happened. But here's what led up to what videos did we do prior to the pandemic, basically. So
the skin.
We were wrapping up the holiday season.
I fired Alexa.
You fired Alexa that year. Yeah, you fired Alexa that year. We was out for a short video. It was very windy that day. I couldn't really do a video. It was so windy. So it was kind of windy. It's windy out, guys. That was our video. We didn't have a whole lot of pop-up uploads on this one. We made our own stuffed crust pizza. That wasn't an upload for a little while, but that's not there no more. This is when I got contacted for an offer. Someone wanted me to sell something on Amazon. I turned it down.
Yeah.
Because they would want me to promote a product that I was not using at the time. So I couldn't really promote a product if I'm not using it. So come on, Sony, I use your product. Come on, Sony, I use your product. Get a hold of us. I want to review a new camera, okay? And that, so. Okay, what happens here? Guys, I keep telling you, the more dislikes, the more thumbs down on this video. The more thumbs down on this video. Come on, get us thumbs down on this video because we get more views that way.
Jack,
when this goes.
I'm about ready to go to bed.
You about ready to go to bed? Okay. You want to go to bed? You go to bed then. Yeah, so.
We have to finish tonight's video.
Well, yeah, we got to finish tonight's video for next week. That's right. Okay. Basically, we did our watering hole. Like I said, that was before issues.
That's when I did my asthma medicine.
Your asthma medicine, yep.
I had to show them.
Yeah, you had asthma medicine issues, so you had to show you had to admit your asthma. You had to admit your asthma. February. We had some good months on February. Like I said, we got sidetracked. We had another Okay, this was the anniversary of 1 year anniversary of our crazy channel growth that we had, and we talked about earlier, where the channel just blew up to at the time of this video, we were knocking on the door about 1,300 subscribers plus, maybe close, yeah, about around 12 to 1,300 at the time we made this video. We still get subscribers every so often now and then. Oh my old dear. That's when I came across. That's why I always like to take a camera with me, guys. It's always important, and always important to have it on in certain areas too, because I did run into deer. That's why I made that short video. Oh dear, oh my, oh dear. More deer came up right to me, basically. Like I said, not much happening in that month. Weight loss fail. I admitted I failed in my weight loss attempt. And I deleted the video for some reason. I forgot what I uploaded, but I ended up deleting
Jack,
it.
that's when Ragbri was supposed to come into town, but with the COVID, they did it this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We talked about Ragbri coming to town that year, but
Yes.
but COVID, it was.
You want to know Marches?
Yeah. Well, let's wait until we pop it up, or wait till at least I pop it up so us to see it. But you guys, all these videos is in a playlist. Okay, we do have a playlist. I got to update one shortly, basically. So, yep. But yeah, we do have a playlist, and we also got a popular upload list, and we also got, well, you won't see it no more. People you will see what people like, but YouTube done away with that a couple years ago due to.
Can we go to the March?
March, yeah.
Oh, guys, this is when we made the taco spaghetti.
Yeah, but this is March. This is when the COVID, we all what happened on March 17th of 2020. Okay, keep that in mind. March 17th, 2020. This will be a video up for March 21st of 2020, when events change here in the United States and throughout the whole world. I made some videos prior to that, but then I was filming the old train station. Then about maybe a couple weeks later, busy day also March, and this what happens: the coronavirus scare at 2016. That's when we got the coronavirus scare.
Oh, hi, Ace and Rocket 51562.
That's right. And we had to make a quick trip with Ace and Rocket up to Cibula. Then we were talking about how real things in, and we had to snag a few items that we was able to do because people panicked at the time. So we had to grab as much toilet paper as possible and napkins and whatever we could find at the stores, because that's when everybody was in a panic mode due to coronavirus.
Yeah, he does come back.
And that. So and we made a lot of videos talking about that. So we snagged a few things. That's what that's what we're talking about, COVID now. Much needed walk, but places are closing. That's when they closed the playgrounds. Playground equipment, water fountains were turned off. A lot of parks had no entry at all. Riverfront was open, but it was your limited time. We talk about hunkering down. We just felt being isolated. Of course, the home barber. I always cut my own hair, so going to a barber was not an issue. That's when we made the taco spaghetti, and still stuck at home during this COVID times and all that stuff. It's just a scary time that took place during this time period and that. So right now, let's go on to the next month. This was the April of 2019. This is where really what they call shit hit the fans, technically for most people, and it happened to us too. But we'll talk about that real quick here. Yep, it was indeed toilet paper turmoil. Oh, sorry about it. Hear that, Mark. Our sympathies always with you. When someone passes away. So
yeah, his dad passed away in 2019.
Yeah, so that was before the pandemic. That was maybe.
Carrot pizza.
Okay.
Latch hook credit. I haven't done
Yep.
latch hook for a while.
Yeah, you haven't done latch hook for a while. We try to stay home. We try to stay home as much as
30
possible.
days of boredom.
But we just had to be back outside. Just had to get out and walk. That's when people was encouraging you to get back outside, get your walks, get your exercise in.
Guys, this is the year we did the bowling.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Okay. 30 more days of boredom. That's what was announced. I have more 30 more days.
Waiting.
Before closing the city parks. This is before the city parks started getting closed down. But it was coming. It was coming eventually. Then the sad day, bad news. That's when we got laid off from our jobs. That's when they decided our business decided to close down for the time period. It ended up being 6 to 7 weeks. We was able to collect unemployment at the time. Rudy has made it, and Mike has made it on board. And Love Log 2000 last night. That storm
was pretty cool looking.
pretty cool and pretty scary.
Hi, Rudy.
Hi, Rudy. How you doing? Nomad Outdoors Adventure Travel Show.
Rudy's here.
Make sure you check that channel out. Okay. Like I said, sad day, bad news. That was the day we got laid off from work, and we were encouraged by our employer to file for unemployment, and we got like $600 a week plus weekly unemployment on top of that. That's what paid last year's vacation, and that's what paid for this year's vacation. And we got money left over. That's a kind of down payment for, guess what, next year's vacation. But who knows might happen this year, later in the year. So we don't know. Excuse me here for a second.
Yeah, you guys, that storm in Sabila was crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Enough about matches. Had to wear our mask outside at the time. We was told we had to wear our mask outside, but not many people obeyed it. To tell you the truth, because it came out of a study that no one got COVID while outside exercising and walking around, basically. So, yeah, so we'll just get these popped in real quick. And of course, Rudy always says thanks when I promote his channel. And so, okay.
You know what happened in May.
Yeah, this is when summer events got canceled and all that stuff. So, like I said, crazy things happened year of last year, basically. So as we approach into May of 2020, this is when things were starting to open up a little bit more now, I think it is. So still had to wear a mask. We were still unemployed at the time. They were doing an add-on at the tiny house. Nothing really special in the popular uploads. We ordered more ballpark food for lunch and that. So dinner down by the riverfront. At the time, we was not wearing our mask. We were supposed to, but then finally we got our call back to work, which that was good. That was late May. We got that call, right?
Yes.
Yeah, late May we got that call. So towards the end of May, we got that call. Hey, we want you to come back to work, and that. So, yep. So our unemployment, our free money ended in actually June, but it was filmed in May.
June is when we took our vacation.
Yep. Are you sure?
No, sorry, John.
July. We took it in July because we had to work.
Health updates when I was still getting checked for moles.
Yep. Bath and body, and just bath and body issues.
We thought they were going to close a lot of them, but they never did.
Yeah, never did. Yeah, that was we talked about your bath and body, and we talked about closing a lot of stores due to COVID. Found out they never did, and that. So vacation ideas. That's when we were changing our plans to stay local, because our original plans for vacation back in 2020 was oh, looky here, there. Thank you, Rudy, for the $6.99 Canadian. That was spent very well here.
Rudy.
Thank you, Rudy, for that $6.99 Canadian. And that, so
there's another video in that year that was very popular.
What's that?
That George Floyd march.
Yeah, the George Floyd march. But that was a live stream. We did that live.
You did it live.
I did it live. You monitored it at home. It was a George Floyd protest march. And as a YouTuber, I took advantage of it. I was not the only YouTuber that took advantage of that. There was a couple other YouTubers took advantage of that. Not the same march here in town, but other marches, other places. But someone on their channel took a tear gas canister in the name of their channel. Just I'm gonna eat a tear gas container, basically. So that was it. So
yep.
They ended up eating. So I didn't have to deal with tear gas or anything like that.
Could have been worse, guys.
Could have been worse, but it was peaceful towards the end when someone got upset. I kind of turned the camera around, and all of a sudden their lip got zipped. All of a sudden.
Oh, that's right. It was July. We did the vacation.
Yeah, so it was in vacation, and that was. And we had to shut down. We had to shut down for one day because of that march. A lot of business was asked to shut down that day and board everything up, just in case.
Yes, it's when we went to Sabila.
Yeah, we went back to Sabila that year too. Yeah, we went back to Sabila. That's right. Okay, who knows? But we have a couple of videos that is in our popular uploads. Like I said, every video that is in our popular uploads is for one reason only, because you like it.
Get to July.
You made me do it again, Angie. See what happens? When you rush me, I do it again.
I want July.
You want July? I need to keep the stream going. That's what I need to do. I need to keep the stream going. That's what I need to do. I need to keep the stream going. And that. Sorry about that, guys. Angie's rushing me, so I end up clicking the wrong button. And that. So we want July of 2019 because this was a very good vacation year that year because we did stuff that we don't normally do, and we end up doing it anyway. Let's do it right now. Oh, we did the omelet challenge with Walter. If anybody remembers Walter,
oh my God.
Redneck Lifestyle. Check out his channel. Basically.
Boat ride.
We didn't know a boat ride. It was a surprise boat ride by Tony, aka Rocket. Our Cam return reopened at the time. Virus was lurking. 4th of July.
Doctor's appointment.
We did our doctor's appointment. Post-vacation. Oh, YouTube screwed this up on me because what they did was they took my vacation videos off this playlist and put it on my vacation playlist.
You guys, this is the year that we did the Twilight and all that.
Okay, so let's go to our vacation playlist of 20 because this is when YouTube screwed it up on me. When I made the vacation playlist, it would not put me no, wrong video, wrong playlist, Chuck. But our vacation videos, basically. So we did a couple live streams. We attempted a couple live streams at Adventureland, so that didn't work out too well for some reason. We did one. The one at Honest Park was okay. Okay, here's another. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of our first 8 videos went on the popular uploads. Started with epic fun, epic fails at Chestnut Mountain when I was too fat to ride the slide down the hill. So I got stuck many times going down there. As you see in that video, I got stuck many times. I pissed some people off back there, but they knew I was trying to make a video. So then I put the GoPro on Angie. She got me the slide ride I wanted, but she was not more daring. I wanted to be going down there fast, but we got the one clip we needed. That's all we needed. And I was able to take a chair ride down and back up. I can do that at request only, basically. Then our Twilight Riverboat Day 1 going upriver, which that was a beautiful, beautiful boat ride going up. But coming back home was a different story. Stormy, wet weather. Woke up, did our tour around the the harbor area before taking off.
Because this is when I got the smiley mask.
Yep,
Mouthy.
and you got Malfi, and that was at Arnold's Park. You got Malfi, basically. Back at Adventureland Park that year, that's when we noticed that they closed the roller coaster and they got roller coaster track laid out, which you were going to find out later, which you just saw recently on our recent vacation this past July, involving that track that was in pieces. Now it's upright.
You guys, and we went to the Field of Dreams.
Yep. Well, this is when we were, well, before we went that, day by day, Andy, day by day, Papa uploads. Travel day to our next motel at Jackpot Junction. That's when we went up to Minnesota to Jackpot Junction after we checked in. Then we did our day at Arnold's Park. That's when we got Malfi for you. You got Malfi.
Mm-hmm.
And we did mini golf and swimming the next day. And we did the Field of Dreams, and that vacation was over. And that was great. I think it was one of our better vacations because it involved a riverboat ride and that. So I definitely watching your popular videos on playlist, guys. Yeah, if you get bored, we got a nice huge playlist, so you can check out
uploads.
And yep, popular uploads and playlists. Yep, it's always important for every YouTuber to have a popular upload and a playlist for people who. It's a list of we do ours month by month, month by month, whatever videos we made for that month, actual vlogs we made for that month. I don't usually put live shows in there no more. I don't put special videos in there no more. I just do the vlogs that we made for that month. That goes in our popular uploads. So the numbers won't be accurate to the month count. So let's say it's like 31 days in a month, and I only made 28 videos. That means there was 3 days we did not shoot a video or for some reason.
Jack, we've almost been on for 3 hours.
Okay. And that. It made me do it again. Okay. All right. Let's go to August.
Yes, we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. August 2020. Like I said, not much happening in August 2020. Still no baseball.
Train talk.
We did train talk. This is when we were planning to do our Amtrak trip. Basically, that was our train talk 2016-93 video. Now our final Planet Coaster video that happened that month of August of 2020. We did no more Planet Coaster videos that day. From here on out. Late night walk. We did a couple of late night walks because we needed them at the time. We were back at the Emmett Young Park for that one. This is in our, like I said, this is in our playlist. This is not in our popular uploads. I think no videos in August. Nasty Storm is the only. That's the Duraco. That was a Duraco storm. I titled Nasty Storm 1678. That was the Duraco. That was the big windstorm that knocked down a lot of trees, knocked out power, and all that stuff.
Guys, there's one he forgot to talk.
What's that?
That was when we did the bowling.
That was coming up.
No.
Oh, we passed
it?
Okay, yeah, we did bowling. Yeah, we did a bowling game. That was back in
2020.
2020, but it was after the pandemic when the bowling alley reopened.
Yep.
I got a funny feeling it's in October. I bet you it was in October. When do you think it was, Ange?
I'm thinking.
Because everything was still closed up till a lot of stuff did not reopen till almost like September.
I'm thinking it was in April.
No, it couldn't open it. No, it couldn't open that soon.
July?
Might have been July.
Check the July 20th.
It may have been July.
No?
Nope. I don't know when we did that bowling game.
But you guys, we did a bowling video.
Yeah, because I think it was June. It was June. It was June. Let's check June. Yeah, we did a bowling video. Did not make the pop-up uploads, but it was June. I just remembered it. It was in June. So here's June. I'm pretty sure it was in June because, yep, 3 games of bowling. Yep, it was in
It
June.
was in June, guys. We do good bowling.
Vlog 1653 was the bowling game, basically. So Angie beat me in a couple games. She got more strikes than I did.
All right. We go to August.
We just did August.
September.
Yeah, we just did August. We're just now in September. Okay. What happened?
That's when I made pumpkin cupcakes.
Making and baking. You made pumpkin cupcakes. Okay. We're going to make those again soon?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
I have everything.
No errands. I overslept that one day. I was supposed to do a lot of errands. I overslept.
Went to the drugstore.
Went to the, yeah. Uneventful day. Nothing really special on videos here. Short, tiny house visit. Towards the end of August.
Fish tank.
Fish tank time. Wait till we'll find out later what happened to the fish. Plants and issues. Always got issues on the channel. And all that stuff. You know, you got to have issues on the channel. If you don't have issues, you don't have a channel. And that, so. Okay.
You took a break.
All right. Busy break time. I think we took another break at this time.
We did.
Yeah, we took a long break this time. We were kind of felt burnt out. Even after being incentive, nacho time and all that stuff. Yeah, we made nachos. We made macho nachos.
My birthday.
And of course your birthday and that. We made sure we had these videos done out of the way. We had banking issues at the time. But then we
I was
just
looking for something that was recorded.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now it's just this is when we took a break. We took a break. We had no playlist for November 2020. We took a break and we came back in December. We took about a month and a half break at the time of this in 2020. We took about a month and a half break because we felt burnt out and that. So, okay, good night. Good night, Stephanie.
Thank you for that super chat too, Stephanie.
Yep, thank you for that super chat. You can check the rest of this video when it comes up later when we get done. We're almost done on our live in right now. So,
Good.
yeah, we're almost done. Almost done. Okay. Okay, this is now December of 2020, and not much happening in this because we were just coming back. I think the video I kind of enjoyed was boo-boos and cooking, where we made some boo-boos. I don't know what kind of boo-boos it was, but we made some boo-boos and cooking. Maybe boo-boos while cooking. That's what happened.
Yes, that's when we got the new love seat.
Yep, and we got the new love seat delivered. Yep, our new chair, our new love seat delivered.
Chili.
We got that. Chili time. Yep, we got our new love seat delivered. That was great to have that back. Sad news on baseball. That's when we reviewed that we were not going to have developmental baseball back any way, shape, or form. Regardless.
Symphony Lights is when I did it.
Symphony Lights is when Angie filmed it. Patio Takeover, of course, that's when we had the Christmas lights
It's
on the
almost
patio.
time to be putting back out.
Yep, it's getting that close again. It's getting that close again.
We're back.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
Mark's leaving too.
Yep, that's right.
Oh.
Nope, just saying good night. Okay, now we're entering January 2021. That means we're almost to vlog 2000. Basically.
January.
So,
time to go grill, and now they're at home.
yep.
New Year's Day, New
Yep.
Year's Eve at home. It's when I was keeping track of the buses.
Yeah, we had like a boring New Year's Day. Nothing really happened. We always take down Christmas lights on New Year's Day anyway. But this year we took it down early, day after Christmas, because of well, yeah, we took it down early because I didn't want to hang around. Because we're still in the middle of a pandemic. I was kind of bored. I was just kind of not in much of the holiday spirit no more. I just wanted just the holidays be over with at the time. And we just did our year in review of 2020. Don't forget those year in reviews too. Basically. So if you find a year in review, please check out our year in review. We're thinking we'll probably go and do one again eventually.
We have to.
Yeah, got to keep those year in reviews.
Especially what we did over summer.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for February?
Yeah, let's get going with February here.
February is when we booked our trip.
Yeah, this is when we start putting stuff together.
Get a roadmap.
Okay, here we go. Let's start with this one. Nothing happened there. An early part of the month.
Guys, doctor's appointment, skin appointments.
You had your doctor's appointment again. This is where the doctor's office was at the north end. We'll talk about this later on an upcoming video where it's located now. I don't like it, but can run. We made it on can run. Unfortunately, the can run business is
Chuck,
out
when
close.
we tried the Fritos chili.
Oh, yeah, we tried a Fritos chili. We put chili in the bag of Fritos. No, wait a minute. It was Frito, like a Frito casserole, something like that. Chili and our Fritos.
Who'd you meet up with?
Who did I meet up with? Where did they say that?
Well, busy day meetup.
I forgot who I meet up with.
I forgot it too.
I forgot too. It was 2018. Let me see if I can play it real quick here. Who did I meet up at? If it was off camera.
Ryan.
Oh, okay, Ryan. I ran up with Ryan at Vistra at Slops. Okay, that's the meetup. Okay, that was before the our issues. So so that was it right there. But yeah, and we had good news on summer. We were making our summer plans. Unfortunately, we had to make some changes too. Unfortunately, we had to make some changes. And that Chuck tribute video to your dad was very nice too. Thank you very much. I think I did that earlier this summer, which will be coming up. We'll be talking about that up here real quick here shortly. And we did it this year.
Yes,
It was a nice video we did.
March.
Okay, we're in March Madness. Let's see. NCAA reactions wasn't very good. Patio bird watch. I try to redo that Facebook video.
Jeopardy. We all knew about that.
Yep. Yeah, we knew about the California trip being in jeopardy because of the regulations. This is about the time I had to start considering booking the trip eventually, because that was in March. At the time, change of plans. We did talk about the change of plans. Always talk about. We always got to change of plans. When you talk about change of plans, we're kings of it here on YouTube, basically. So yeah, we're just kings of changing our plans. We always change our plans and that. So like I said,
Valentine's lunch.
Yep. Right now, it's just not much popular uploads.
March.
Like I said, 2021, we kind of hit a stalemate on our clicks. Technically, in a way, March. This is when we just did March.
April.
Yeah, we just did March. Now we got to go April 2021 as we get closer of what happened just recently. You know, the videos are getting fresher and fresher. You notice that? We started with old videos, and all of a sudden, now the videos I say, hey, I just remembered this last week. And she goes faster.
We found the GPS part of that.
Okay.
Walking tacos.
We made our walking tacos. What it is a taco in a bag.
Guys, I remember like 1856.
1856. Still upset. Nice day, right?
Oscar.
Oh, yeah. Oscar the Can lost his job at La Plata. Yeah.
Looking good. 1860.
Yep, looking good. That's when we created our own That's when we created our own Oscars.
No, give me Oscar.
That's when we created our own Oscars.
Opening day stuff.
And that, so yeah, so that's when we created our own Oscars. We decided, no, well, let's honor
Let's go
Oscar.
to May.
And like I said, not much happening that month at the time out.
What a pool. How's it work?
How I won a pool and how it works. Oh, I won many pools over at Slops. Then all of a sudden we just had, this is when we made a beer can chicken attempt. Beer can chicken, 1879. This is our second video on beer can chicken.
A whole chicken in there.
You do have a whole can of chicken? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have cheap beer either. So basically that's it. Okay. Now we go on to the next month. That was April.
Let's go to May.
Let's go to March. April. No, let's go to May. Yeah, May. No, wrong May.
2020.
2021. Not May 2020. I don't want to relive May 2020. Bad things happened then.
Yes. That's when we booked your trip.
Yep. Okay, this is when what happened in May 2020. Okay, this is what I made my dad, remembering my dad. Vlog 1884, remembering where my dad worked at. And also we had his lunch and had his breakfast. How Daisy's Donuts reminds me of how Tim Hortons donut holes remind me Timbits reminded me of Daisy Donuts donut holes. Yep, that's how I rated it on that. So okay, we was upset with the Cubs, I guess, the way they were playing at the time. That's when I got this chair at the time. What else we did? I keep dragging the wrong videos out of order. My lucky bar game, where I won a lot of tickets. I did not win a whole lot that night. Basically, this is before.
You guys, when I got my real ID.
When you got your real ID done. Friday's chat on the river. I think this is when I didn't mind make a video about booking the trip.
Yep.
Did I make the booking video? I don't remember being live show announcements. Stressful day.
It was on the computer booking.
Yeah, I was on that was the video. 1892. That's when I was booking our trip, our Amtrak, our hotels, everything. Phoenix, ball game, everything. So we were getting things booked at the time. So we was just preparing our real recent videos. I would say our best vacation ever, but I'm not really rating it as the best vacation videos ever.
Let's go to June.
So let's go to June of 2021.
We know what July is.
We know what July is.
Stuff.
We know what July is, and we know what early August is, because that's when the videos came up. But this is June. This is when we spotted that controversial YouTuber here in town, Randy Linslow. We ran into him. I saw him a couple times.
The casino anniversary plane.
He was spotted. So
25th anniversary.
Yep.
Baseball's back. New league is when we had the new league.
Yeah, that's when we're playing in a new league. Baseball's back. New league. The Prospect League. We were playing like pistol shrimps and catfish and whatever.
Tiny house.
Our tips on starting a YouTube channel. People didn't really care for that, but someone requested it anyway. Another tiny house minification. This was our first of 2 tiny house stays we did this year. We did 2 of them this year, actually. I was surprised that we were able to pull off 2 this year. Laundry room issues. That's when the laundry room was vandalized downstairs. I had to do my laundry someplace else. Unfortunately, I still have to do it today. Unfortunately. Appointments and stuff. Okay, now July. July of just recently. This is now just recent, guys.
This is our vacation.
This is actually I'll pull this is It's on a playlist. The vacation's on a playlist, but this is other videos in July. Because once again, YouTube screwed me up. They removed all my vacation videos and they put it on a separate playlist. So it will not put my vacation videos on another playlist. So YouTube was changing that for me for some reason. I didn't like how they get it set up. That's why it only shows 18 videos
Game
on
or
July.
no game, it's when the game got rained out.
Yep. That's right. Game or no game. Game got rained out.
Oh my God, that's when you did the wrestling.
This is when Angie filmed the wrestling, the 4th of July Slam, another wrestling show, no, pro wrestling show that she filmed. This is what Angie filmed. She did a good job. She couldn't follow the action because there was action all over the place.
There was action inside the ring and outside.
There was inside the ring, outside the ring, behind the ring, under the ring, over the ring.
Hopefully, you guys, he's off.
Behind her, under her, over her.
On top of me?
On top of you. Action was everywhere. And you did a very good job filming it in a way.
That's right, Friday event. That's all over.
Of course, the tragic events that happened at Adventureland before our visit and all that stuff. Okay, now we'll go to the vacation playlist. All right. So let's go to our vacation playlist of this year. Right here it is. And that's our vacation playlist. We started out, this is all out of order, Angie, okay?
Yeah.
So let me be in order on this one, okay? Everybody knows our vacation. Wonderful vacation this year. We travel a lot of miles. We talked about this for months and months and months. I said I'm not going to talk about it no more. I decided, let's talk about it. Because this is our 2000 video celebration. We got to review everything we've done, all right? So we did the Amtrak train ride. This is climbing up the ladder on our popular uploads. It's all about 549 views as of earlier today. I don't know where it's at right now, but it's starting to climb up. And that's how some people found our channels through this video.
The girl.
That's how Stephanie found us through this video. The Southwest Sea from Galesburg, Illinois to Flagstaff, Arizona. And that. So it was a good trip. I wish I could have done a better job in filming at times. Unfortunately, what happened on that train ride happened on that train ride. It's going to happen regardless, and it's not usually too good anyway. So,
worlds of fun.
Well, let's worry about that first. Because this whole playlist is all out of order.
Yeah, it is.
This is all out of order. So let's find the Grand Canyon. We did the Grand Canyon. It's another popular upload. Only 2 videos made our popular uploads from our vacation videos. But the others will kick in eventually once the people start searching similar videos. Then our videos will get recommended in a way. Excuse me here. Okay. We did the Grand Canyon. Like I said, that video, I don't know how many times I said in that video, the camera did it no justice. You have to go to the Grand Canyon yourself. If you find time in your lifestyle, in your lifetime, you must get to the Grand Canyons in the United States.
There's Oscar's eyes.
Yeah. Can you put that away? It started annoying me.
No.
Angie, I'll end this video right now and we go bed, okay?
I am.
Yeah. But yeah, Grand Canyon is truly amazing in a way.
I am going to bed.
I guess Angie is going to bed. Good night, Angie. You want to say good night?
Take out the old thing.
Okay, whatever it is.
Still there.
All right, I'll do that tonight, okay? It's time for next week's video, guys, okay?
I gotta fix the bed because somebody forgot.
All right, sounds good. Okay, yeah, the Grand Canyon, I could not emphasize how great that Grand Canyon is. I would highly recommend you guys go to the Grand Canyon. If I wanted to, get on the Amtrak train ride and that. Good night, Angie, according to Mark. Mark said good night.
Good night, guys. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Okay. All right. I go to the Grand Canyon and that. Then I think one thing we did next, we went down to Phoenix. We traveled down. We did I wish there was some stuff we would have done on video on the way down to Phoenix, because when we stopped, we stopped at a recent. We stopped at a rest area where they had little lizards running around, and of course they were running all over the parking lot. Of course, everybody knows if it's a parking lot, you got a lizard. It's a lot lizard. We saw little lizards running around at a rest area in Arizona. We had to watch our step because they were fast little critters. Okay. Then we went to Castles and Coasters. It was a small park. It was more like an evening park for the rides and all that stuff because it was hot. It was one of our. This is when we started experiencing dry heat for the first time in a long, long time. We haven't felt dry heat in years, even up here in the Midwest. We have not felt dry heat since that long. And that, so I gotta move Angie's soda so I don't spill it for her and that. So she'll finish it in the morning. Why? You coming back out?
Huh?
You coming back out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got this one stay on
All right. Okay. Then we went to Chase Field. This was a baseball vlog. It was not a. It was a different kind of baseball vlog that we did, because it was not. We didn't have a whole lot of highlights, and I was using a laptop computer. I was supposed to be going live on the laptop, but I had laptop issues. It was starting to freeze up on me, so I gotta find me a program that will stop the freezing up, basically. So it froze up on me a couple of times, and I had problems editing some videos coming home on that vacation, but I was able to edit some videos and got them uploaded in a way. Then we went to the final day in Phoenix. We went to Mesa to the Cubs training camp. Cubs was the only Major League Baseball team to have a permanent residency in Mesa with as you saw in that video, how they have the training centers and all that stuff. And guess who's coming back?
Nope.
No. No. Nope.
No, I'm going to bed.
All right. Good night.
I'm just moving my chair for you.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Good night. All right. Yeah. That was pretty close. As you know, that was vlog 1961. As we know, we're getting to the good years. Oh, no, 1690. That was 1962 when we rolled around Phoenix and Mesa. Okay, Las Vegas, Fremont Street. This is when we made it to Las Vegas, Nevada, at our hotel, El Cortez. Fremont Street experience. That was fantastic. It was fantastic lights. This is probably, if I had to say, I like last year's vacation because of Riverboat. I kind of like this in a way because it got us out of town for 2 solid weeks.
Good night, guys.
Okay, she said good night. That's a good night kiss. You saw?
I
Yeah.
had the air off.
Yeah, you can turn it off if you want. Why is
You
it?
do, and I had the door open.
Okay, all right, sounds
Or you want
good.
me to close the door?
No, you can turn off the air, open the door.
Already did.
Okay, sounds good. We got to turn off the air. It's getting cold tonight.
50s.
Down to 50s, 50 Fahrenheit.
Okay, I have to go to bed.
Okay, good night.
I have things to do in the morning.
Well, same here, but I don't get them until later. Okay. All right. Okay. Then we did the Hoover Dam, which that was another must go. The Hoover Dam. If you have not watched that video, check out our vacation. Check out our this year's vacations videos. They're in that playlist. It's not in our July playlist. It's in our vacation playlist. YouTube will not put me double up the same videos on the playlist in July. When I have a vacation playlist on the vacation. So I gotta keep that in mind when I do that next year. What's that? Okay, I don't know. Then we went to Circus Circus. This was the most unique amusement park. It was one of the few indoor amusement parks with full-scale rides, literally full-scale rides. And we saw this, and you saw it in the thumbnail, this ride called Nebulous. It's supposed to unusual ride I ever seen. There's only 2 in the United States. It was an unusual ride, basically. So, yeah. So Hoover Dam Lot less water there, though. Yep, lot less water.
It's up to them if they want to walk across that bridge.
Oh, yeah, they got that interstate bridge they can walk across. That's about 200 feet higher than the dam itself. That, so, yeah. Thank you, Mike, on two awesome blogs. Yeah, we did. Oh, for one that likes baseball blogs, we did one. We did talk about Chase Field experience. It was not a true baseball blog, but it was our experience at Chase Field. We saw a pitcher, not actual player.
Right.
Okay. All right. Circus was the most unusual amusement park we went to. It was an indoor amusement park.
Yes, and when we walked around Phoenix,
yep.
And all that, what game was it?
It was Game 5 of the NBA Finals, and they lost that game. And ended up losing to the Bucks.
Yep.
To the Milwaukee Bucks in 6 games. So, okay. All right. Then what happened was on the last day in Las Vegas. This is where we did the $100 casino challenge. I said in the description 8 casinos. Ended up going to almost 12 casinos. We did $100 in each slot machine. Win or lose, we played, and we ended up winning some, losing some. But in the long run, at the casinos on the whole Vegas trip, we ended up losing a lot. We ended up losing more money than you realize, basically. So, Marty said you don't really want to go to bed. Yeah, she's a late person. She likes to dilly dally. She talks about it and talks about it, and finally she does it. She finally went to bed. Yeah. But yeah, then of course, a long bad day. This is another popular upload video. This is like our 3rd one from our vacation, where basically the car battery died, and they told us to be on the safe side because we were driving in a desert climate. When we was in a desert climate, technically, what happened was they didn't know if the battery was going to be fully charged or if it was going to restart or not. They just told us take it out to McCarran Airport in Las Vegas and exchange it for a different car. And when we got there, they were aware that we was bringing back, we was changing out a different car, and the office here in town also got something here too, basically. I gotta do something here after I get done here. So something, I don't know what was going on, but I gotta figure out. I gotta look up something here real quick after I get done with this live show here. Okay. Like I said, it was just a long bad day. And what made it worse was we had to take detours in Colorado on a very dark road, high up in the mountains. If we had 2 white lines to mark, we had 2 white lines we had to stay in between. If we went over one white line, we could hit the side of the mountain. If we went over to the other side, we could have went over a cliff. So it was a very dangerous drive at night. Angie said a good thing that happened at night. Then, of course, the long, boring drive from our hotel in Colorado to Kansas City. I don't know why I made it 31 minutes. I don't know why. I guess I needed a filler video, and that's what we did, a filler video. Then we did Worlds of Fun. That's 1969. We did Worlds of Fun, first time since 2006, to see all those roller coasters and rides again, and any other new attractions since we were there last. That was back in 2006. This is before they put in that Windseeker type ride, relocated from Knott's Berry Farm, and they put in that Prowler roller coaster. That was the remake of Planet Snoopy kids area. That was relatively brand new at the time, and all that stuff. So that was it, basically. Then I guess we wrapped it up. No, we roamed around Des Moines, Iowa. We were supposed to roam around Kansas City. That did not happen because we were arrived late at a hotel and made us arrive late in Kansas City. So we couldn't walk around Kansas City. I really wanted to take you guys to Union Station in Kansas City, so we would have a full. Technically, we were a full circle. Because on Amtrak, we went through Kansas City and we're coming home through Kansas City by car. Going through Kansas City by train, coming home to Kansas City by car. How many times can you do that? In that, so that was unusual. Unfortunately, I wanted to take you guys to, but we was unable to do it. So we walked around Des Moines the next day after we arrived at. We arrived at Adventureland Park early. We had a sneak peek, and after we got done, that's when we walked around Des Moines, the capital of Iowa, and that. So we did that. Then our last Adventureland video. This is probably the last Adventureland video we're going to do for a while, maybe for a year or two. Maybe we'll see what happens. Changes at Adventureland Park. We just showed all the changes at Adventureland, plus the new SNS 4D free spin, which is being rated as a very good SNS 4D free spin because it has 2 actions. One side of the roller coaster gives you a lot of rotations, a lot of flips over and over and over, one way and backwards, and the other one doesn't do it as much. So you got a lot of spinning action on one. The other one did not spin as much. So you got a wild ride on one side, a milder ride on the other. So when you guys board, you got to choose what ride cycle you want. A wild one, you go one way. A mild one, you go the other way. Basically, that's how Adventureland set it up. That's how they wanted it, and it seems like the popular. It sounds like it's going to be the second popular ride in the park, as far as we know. Enthusiasts don't care for these rides. The general public kind of likes them. Then, of course, heading for home. On that. Okay, now we're entering the most important month, August. Reason it's most important? That's what happened. What happened in August? Last day of August? Well, what happened the last day of August? I don't know what happened on the last day of August. What happened on the last day of August? When we uploaded August videos? Of course, a vlog 2000 happened. Yep. So what happened before that? Not much happened. 1 year later after the Jericho I talked about, we tried our luck at the casino. We tried a similar luck at our casino with 5 machines, $100 a piece. I think we came out a little bit ahead on that one. Did a late night laundry. And now we're back on the river again. The final baseball vlog already happened in early August. It was a very short, sweet season. 2 months and a week. That's how long the season was. It was very short season. Not used to it. Right now, I still be going to baseball games today. If it would be mostly entering playoff games. If we still had developmental baseball. And of course, we wrap it up with vlog 2000 up at the tiny house. Remembering some of the stuff that we did on our past videos. And of course, that fluke storm came out of nowhere. Oh, we knew it was going to storm. Unfortunately, we didn't. We underestimated the wind. That's why you had those big waves just keep rolling in. You saw in the earlier video how calm that backwater was. At the end of the video, just waves big enough you can almost surf on them. And I said out in the main channel, they were even bigger yet. I heard Lock Dam 13, the Lock Dam just upriver from us. They said on the north side of that waves, they had 5-foot waves. That would be big enough to go surfing on, technically, and that. So, how much money did you end up spending on that vacation? I still remember my prediction was $7,300 USD. That was we were budgeted for $10,000. I think we ended up spending about $7,200 to $7,400 if I remember correctly, because I had a lot of money left over still. We had a $10,000 budget to start out with, and most of the money was already spent and gone. I think I had about like time the vacation was over. I still had about $5,000 left. But then we still had to pay our bills yet. So time it was all said and done, we had about 2,000, just around under $2,000 left from our budget. So we did good. Technically, we did good. Did a lot because I had to pay the fine. I had a couple of final bills that came in. I had to get those paid, so I kind of underestimated. And when those bills came in, basically that was it. Just that was it. It's all paid for. And now what money we have left, it's a down payment for next year and that. So, okay, quick question. What was your favorite video? I should have asked this earlier today. What was your favorite video of all time on the channel? I know some people will talk about this later on, either on the comments down below when this is all said and done. I'm about ready to wrap up this video now because I gotta get stuff done tonight. Actually, I gotta wrap up a video tonight for tomorrow night. Sandy just went to bed on me, and we've been up for almost 3.5 hours on this. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for all the super chats that we have received. It was from Mark, Rudy, and who was the other person? Stephanie. Thank you for all the super chats. That we are appreciating all super chats at all times. I've always said in the past, donations are always welcome, but not necessary. But if you do contribute, it will help out the channel a lot. And like everybody else, it does help the channel a lot to grow and probably buy better equipment, maybe editing software, maybe a new computer, maybe a new laptop. I don't know. I having issues with the laptop. I'll get a program in there that will fix the freezing problems and that. So planes and planes and automobiles, but we're not going to do any planes yet. So, yep. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much. If you're looking bored and need something to watch, please check out older videos. Give them a view. That will help our channel out, and also let YouTube know that we do watch those videos. Also, YouTube's been rumored to remove older videos that has not been watched for a long time. So please help us out to make sure those videos do get a view every so often. The older videos, I mean old videos, we talk about a lot already. All right, please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget the subscribe button, notification bell. We'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, we start our next goals. What's our next goal? We'll start marching to vlog 3,000. What we're going to do then, we don't know until we get there. Well, we got to get there first. Vlog 2001 starts tomorrow. We'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Take care.